Live from the Numerica studio and brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. It's the Dave and Molly Show.
Oh, it's our show, all right. You ready for a brand new day and a brand new week?
Oh, yes.
Feeling good, feeling strong?
Yes. Made the most of the weekend, feeling very good into a busy week, but ready.
Yeah.
Ready. Talking myself into ready. Gonna be fine.
Sounds like
great.
you're trying to convince yourself. Sounds like you indeed are not ready.
No, I am ready. I am ready. Yes.
It is a busy week ahead.
Yes,
oh, my
it
gosh.
is.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But what a weekend it was, too. I know that you spent time living in another land.
I spent time living in a tin situation, but close to what I love most, which is the casino. As long as the casino is in sight, I actually saw a sign out in Airway Heights near the casino this weekend that said, could be your lifestyle. And it was an apartment complex. And I thought,
Oh.
this could be my lifestyle. Why do I live so far from the casino?
That's right. Got to factor
All
in
that
travel
driving.
time. There's got to be a better way.
But when we last left, and this is a great deal of interest here, you were heading off on a very important golf round.
Oh,
Quinn and I
yes.
had money on it, and we were waiting for results because one of us is going to have to buy McDonald's. So what happened?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
I finished up here, flew out the door.
Yes.
Got to the golf course. Everybody was in great spirits. It's a Friday. The weather was great. I was wearing shorts and short sleeve
Yeah.
the whole time, the whole round.
beautiful.
And I get there, and of course I'm the last in the group to get there. And they say everybody's here, and it's go time. And I said, "Are you guys on time?" You know, because you always ask that question as the day goes on. Well, we're a couple minutes. The only issue is one of Molly's husbands is on the tee box right now. They need to get off, and if they get off on time, then you guys will be set. And I said, well, it could be any one of a number of people. So yeah, so one of your ex-husbands was playing. I never saw him, but he
No.
was. They had referenced
doubt
it.
it. I don't doubt it. And the fact that he was there is one of the reasons he's my ex-husband, right?
Yeah. Well, so the round gets off to a good start. And remember, I don't remember exactly what the wagers were, but I remember that the line was me, and I had to give 4.5 strokes to Sam.
That's right.
Yep.
Is that what? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That was right. And then I had also, I took you when I gave those strokes to
Yes.
Quinn.
Right.
And I also had you getting a birdie, but not winning overall. That was my
Right.
trifecta of
Okay.
crap.
So I think just to sum up, and I'll
Yes.
go in more detail, but I think you guys both lost.
Uh-oh.
Like neither one of you got all of the things on your parlay.
Right. But,
yeah.
but
What about our straight?
Quinn,
straight bet?
I did not cover. Why are you cheering? No
Always
cheering.
take the underdog, people.
But it was very, very close.
Was it?
And minor controversy. I was telling Molly a little bit, and then when Sam joins us at 8:30, I'll let him present his side of the story. But what I know about Sam, this was his first round of the year,
right.
and he does not even have a driver in his bag.
Got
He
it.
hits 4-iron off the tee, so I
Right.
know basically how far he will get off the tee if he hits
Yeah.
a good tee shot.
Right.
Well, after the first hole,
Yes.
only one hole was his 4-iron. Then he said, "Gosh, I really like your driver. Do you mind if I try out your driver?"
Oh, that
So for the
is
whole rest of the
controversy.
round, he hit my driver.
All right.
And he hit it better than I've ever hit it in my life.
Oh, boy.
He was crushing it. He was out driving everybody.
Well, half of why you made the statement you did was because you knew you could have yardage on him.
Exactly.
And that is controversial. He changed the rules.
Yes. Mired in controversy.
If you had known that he was going to be hitting that well, you may not have. You maybe said, "I'll give you 3 strokes."
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Well, with my data and analytics, I was saying, well, with the chance that Sam might end up with Dave's driver, 4.5 is a bargain right here.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
so just a smart bet there, Moles.
That's a
What can I
value
say?
play. It was a value play.
who knew? Who knew?
So
Wow,
there was that.
that's
So
something.
there were no birdies in the group. Nobody played really. No one was really happy with how they played.
Right.
No birdies, but I did win. I beat everybody. So I have that.
Okay.
That was part of my parlay. Was you beat
Yes.
everybody with
Yeah.
Sam plus 4.5? I just needed 2 birdies out of you too.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was asking a lot out of anybody.
That's asking a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
And I would say with this group, there. I would say we should get 2 birdies. It's
I would
surprising that there
think-
were no birdies in the group.
So now so from our perspective, here's how it's playing out. So Friday afternoon, I am at the casino. I'm going up the escalator to go get my massage. It's 3:20, and it gets update. Sam is one back. John and Dave are tied or something. Anyway,
right.
So I say, "Oh, thanks for the update. You can do this. I'm counting on you." And then Quinn sends a hilarious thing,
Little meme.
meme, and then silence. We hear nothing. And I'm thinking, well, this is weird. And then I thought, well, I'm down in the spa. Maybe I didn't get the reception. I'm not going to bother him.
Right.
And then all weekend, and I thought, well, should I text Quinn? Should I say, well, what do you think we should do? But I thought maybe he's pissed and it didn't go well. So I don't want to poke the bear. I'm just going to stay away from this.
I'm a
whole
bear.
thing.
I don't want to be poked.
Yeah. And so then this morning I walk in, I said, well, what happened? He goes, well, what? You didn't even ask for updates. I said, I absolutely did.
I think I missed that.
And
Yeah.
he goes, no, now. Oh, okay. I guess you did. I said, and Quinn sent a meme. We were very much interested. So I just thought this Sam beat him. Like
Yeah,
I
I
thought,
was
not
worried
only
too.
did you
Oh,
not
yeah.
cover, and then you just didn't want to talk to anybody.
Well, I am thrilled with the victory over Sam. I beat him by 2.
Okay.
I was actually up by 4 going into the final hole. So there was a chance that I could have covered.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the fact that he was off the tee, he hit my driver every hole except the par 3s and except for the first hole.
Okay.
So I don't know what that is, 12 times or whatever.
Yeah.
11 of them were perfect. I mean, we were admiring. Everybody was like laughing. It's like, how is he hitting the ball this far? With my club. And you know, it's like, so the club can clearly do great things. I can't do great things with it, but he's crushing. And the ball flight was beautiful. It's like, oh my gosh. So he's on, I'll let him tell the story when he comes in, but he is so fired up about this driver.
Yeah.
He is, during the round, he's on his phone looking at different websites to try and buy it instantly. I mean, he's like all in for this
I'm
thing.
surprised he didn't have it delivered to the back 9 waiting for him.
And you know how he is with money. I mean, he won't spend his money unless he really wants something. So he was all in. So
That's
our battles are going to be. It's going to be a different season with him getting that much more distance.
Well, that was his whole thing. He just
Yeah.
said, I've been giving up too much distance, and this is my downfall. And now, look what you've done. You've created a monster.
Oh, he's a monster, all right. So
All he needed was a little bulletin board material and
yes,
his back.
yeah,
well-
all riled up.
And you said that, too, because
Yeah.
you said, I don't know if we should fire him up like this. And boy, I will say this, and I'll chat with him. I was a little scared of him on Friday. I've never seen him like that. His eyes went dead like a shark. I thought, that's not the Sam Adams, a nice family man we've come to know and love at all. He was so upset that you gave so many, he said, that's what you think of me?
Well,
I mean,
and
it changed
And
him.
even on the during the round on Friday, I was trying to explain to him and our other players in our group that because they said 4.5, I said it started by me saying 3 or 4 strokes, then it became 4, and then for betting purpose it became 4.5. So it really sort of
the line moved on you.
Yeah, the line. Yeah. So I think and if you hear 4.5, you're thinking, geez, that seems like a lot, doesn't it? That's 2 strokes on each side. That's So anyway, so the round is over, and so I did win, did not cover. Good teams win, but they don't cover. But here's what I will say: you take the NFL for example.
Yep.
When a team beats another team, they don't say, "Oh, we didn't cover the spread."
No.
They don't concern themselves with it. They're
But they
just
don't have
concerned
to
about
work with
winning.
the people who bet on them the next day either. They don't have to go in and face them and say, I didn't cover for you. I'm so sorry, Molly. You counted on me.
So I don't know how you guys, because neither one of you got the parlay, right?
No, but our
But
bet
you won the
was-
bet.
Yeah.
Quinn wins the
Yeah,
bet.
I pay for McDonald's. But no, here's the thing. You risk nothing
Yeah.
and you just get free McDonald's. Win, lose, or draw.
I am the man in the arena. I was out there giving
You
it
get
my
to
all.
go play golf.
Yeah.
We bet on you, and you get free McDonald's. And then we have to be a loser.
It's a pretty good deal.
That
So,
is a good deal.
Good dough.
anyway, we had a great time. We did laugh a lot. There were some moments, but again, nobody nobody played that well. We
Yeah.
were just lucky to,
But it got warm.
it was
cold.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it was great. Yeah.
It was like I was just overdressed for it, I think, and so started to got a little heated up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for was that April 10th?
Mm-hmm.
Shorts and short sleeves the whole time.
Yeah.
Never an issue. So that was wonderful. And then stopped by some friends after right on the course. Sat out on their deck and looked out over and they saw us, so they were cheering and everything. And my friend Tom, he just had knee surgery.
Oh.
So we get to the house and he's on the couch, with his leg up and everything. And I think his surgery was on Tuesday, and so this is Friday, or maybe it was Wednesday. Anyway, so he's on the couch and said, well, we're all going out on the back deck. And I thought, well, that's not very nice. Poor Tom's in here. And I said, oh, no, he gets around fine. So he, hops on over to the deck and sits outside, got his leg up, and he's recovering from the...
Does he have one of those little scooters?
He has one of those. It's not as I guess
like
it's,
where you put your knee up on there. Yeah,
like with wheels, and it sits right there.
Yeah.
So anyway,
That's pretty
but he's making great progress. So that was great. And then I got home and then I watched recorded golf action from the Masters all weekend.
coming off of your victory.
Yeah, victory, but not a cover. Not a cover.
You're
So-
looking at it's me you should be sad for,
Yeah.
not him. You keep saying, "Sorry, Quinn didn't cover." No, he
Yeah.
won.
I know. This was great. I was rooting for you to win. This went perfectly. I wanted you to win the day, but I didn't want you to cover. So I'm in great spirits over here.
It was a whole unit too that he
Yeah.
was betting,
I know. Yep.
or more.
Yeah. A little bit more.
So anyway, that was good, and because I was tired Friday. Fridays are hard, and by the time I got home, it was like, even though it was only 7, 30, I don't know what time it was. I was in bed early,
Yeah.
which let me get up early. And remember, we had heard the reports that Friday's weather's fine.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, total disaster. Run for
Yeah.
your lives, Armageddon.
Yeah.
It's like you don't even try to go outside.
Yeah.
Well, I get up Saturday morning; it's totally fine. So I take
Yeah,
Maui
for a
down
while.
to Dutch Bros, and then we go to McDonald's. I filled a bin all in the morning hours. Then after that, and it's still perfect. Then I head to Casino Land,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna hit both casinos.
Mm-hmm.
So I go on my way. It starts pouring down
Yeah.
rain. I mean, and then I drove by the golf course, the same golf course that I was the day before.
Yeah.
And I see all these people and they're in rain jackets and they're
Yeah.
huddled and everything. And I thought, boy, what a difference a day makes.
Yes.
Really like 12 hours or 18 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
So went out to the casino and
And it went well.
it went very well. Yeah, very well. A short amount of time. Just limited time. I think that was a
Sometimes that's
benefit.
best when you
Yeah.
go out there and you have the entire weekend in front of you and things don't go well.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I thought about making some more golf wagers, but by the time I got there, once the round starts, then
Yeah.
they won't let you bet on anybody. So kind of a thing. So I was like, oh shoot. So, but I that turned out great. Got back home and then took my daughter to work, and then it was just it was a golf day. I watched golf. Nadine came over. She made giant salads, and so that we watched a little bit of exciting golf action.
I like that you're still calling it that.
Yeah.
I think that's to sell it to other people so that it's exciting golf action.
Well, and here's this is 100% true. So she says, you always call it golf action, but I see what you mean, because she was thinking that the coverage would be kind of like watching a golf round. But the way they do it, they're cutting back and forth. So I mean, it moves pretty quick. So, and I was trying to fill her in on some backstories just to try and get her more interested in.
And what happened to your guy Ogden, or what his name is?
He wasn't in the top 20.
Oh.
He was under par, but my golf wagers, I was a plus.
Oh.
Because I had 3 of them. Full disclosure, I had a $20 bet on Oberg to win the thing.
Right.
Well, he didn't win it, so that's dead. But I had Spieth, $20, top 20. He rallied yesterday, finished
Okay.
13th.
Okay.
And then I had Rory top 5.
Oh.
Not to win. It should have been Boulder, I guess.
Yeah.
And those 2 bets that hit more than covered all of the. So I was a golf winner over the weekend.
That's pretty good.
And that even includes the pool that I was in. I think there was 340 some people in it,
And just
and I finished 175th,
Oh,
like right in
geez.
the middle. So nothing
but
for
so
that.
and then they were paying top 3 this time, or was it
Playing top 5 this
this
time.
time? Last time it
last
wasn't.
year I was 4th, and
Yeah.
they paid top 3 out of like
very
300 some
disappointing.
people. So I think there was a lot of pressure put on the commissioner,
Oh,
and
sure.
then so they they
That's
extended
got to be
out
a pretty big pot.
It's a huge pot.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That's-
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I found myself really rooting for Rory Saturday, Sunday, because I'm sitting here like Molly. I didn't hear back from Dave, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
that this golf round just went horribly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, he needs a golf win. So I was like,
Yeah.
we need Rory to at least get his top 5 finish, and I knew he'd make some money.
well, and then and Friday night, Rory had the biggest lead of anyone in the Masters ever. He was up by 6.
oh,
So it's like, okay, well, just don't wreck it.
Yeah.
And he actually lost the lead Saturday for a bit, and then yesterday he was down by 3 at one time.
Rory.
So yeah, and then I was worried. He was at one time he was 4th overall, and I'm thinking, how could this happen? Like he's going to fall out of the top 5.
Yeah.
But he didn't, and it was great.
He
It was
came roaring back.
good one. Mhm. Roars. Molly. Yeah. But it was great. I thought it was a great Masters. Lots of drama, lots of fun. It was everything I wanted it to be.
That's
So-
good.
So that was all Saturday, and then yesterday, same situation. Yesterday was beautiful. It was a wonderful
it was
day
really
yesterday.
nice yesterday.
And
Perfect
remember,
day.
I took a lot of heat for this because I said on Friday when there was talk of bad weather,
Yeah.
I said, well, maybe we'll end up canceling the Bloomsday thing,
Right.
And that didn't go over well.
No.
Yeah. So we started. The plan was to meet downtown at 8:30, and then do the Bloomsday walk. I'm in shorts and short sleeves the whole time.
Well,
at
it was
8:30 in the morning
beautiful out.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yes, it was so nice out
Fantastic.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I drove by Doomsday Hill, and you hear about Doomsday Hill, and you think, oh, Nadine runs up and back and catches
Yeah.
Dave.
Yep.
And, it's been a while since I actually looked at Doomsday Hill, like really looked at
Mm-hmm.
it. And I was driving home yesterday around 11:45.
You missed us by a little bit.
So I'm watching a guy running down it, but I'm looking at the size of his body compared to the hill because I hadn't seen any person on it in a long time. And I thought, oh my God, that's a big hill. You think about it, Doomsday, and then you look at it, and then you think about her running up and down it a couple of times. That's a big hill.
It's a big hill.
Yeah.
Did she do that again to you?
Yes, she did.
Oh my God. Good for her.
Yes. Yeah. We had a quicker pace than we've had.
Mm-hmm.
So, in fact, she even said we're probably on like the second mile or something. She says, you must be feeling pretty good today. Our pace is quicker. And I said, well, yes, I am. And then we get to Doomsday Hill. And not only is she running up the hill basically twice.
Yeah.
But she has a backpack. She
Right.
carries the backpack the whole time. So the backpack has a bunch of her stuff in it. It's got stuff for the dogs, for
Yeah.
the food, because she has 2 of her dogs
Yeah.
going up. And then when she's getting ready to go up Doomsday Hill, right at the very base, like
Yeah.
we're just crossing over the bridge to the bottom, then I take the bag, she takes off her jacket, and boom, she goes up the hill. And so far up the hill that out of sight. Like
Yeah.
it's so far up, I lose her.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden here she comes jogging back. And I'm about
my
halfway.
God.
And then she says, oh, going back. And then she
Oh
goes
my
back
God.
and then comes back. That's what she does. But we had a much quicker overall thing.
How long does it take you?
We were under 2.5 hours for sure, probably 2:15
Wow.
for the whole thing, and that includes some bathroom breaks.
Really, there's now let me ask you about that because as far as
no.
I can remember,
no.
there aren't any actual
no.
bathrooms anywhere on the Bloomsday path when there's not an actual race going on. So when you say a bathroom break, do you mean that you are peeing in the woods somewhere around my house ish?
Yeah, right in your backyard. And why limit it to just pee?
Who said it was just number one?
No, it was. Yeah,
So-
that's it. Is it's just
So
the
you
way
just-
it is.
Yeah. Now, does she have to make bathroom breaks too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, you guys are
Yeah.
bold.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
bold.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then, and the other cool thing was, as we're coming up by the Spokane Falls, it was Junior Bloomsday yesterday.
Oh,
So,
really?
which was good and bad. It was so great to see, and the fact that the kids had nice weather and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Just the activity and the fun of that. From a selfish perspective, it was like all this traffic.
Get out of our way.
Yeah, and it's just like because she'll have music playing on her phone,
Yeah.
and you couldn't hear it because it's just cars going crazy.
So where do they run Junior Bloomsday?
on
At
the track at Spokane Falls.
Oh, gotcha.
So right
Okay,
on
okay.
that, and that's the
All right.
side that we're walking on.
see.
We're on that left side of the
Yeah.
street.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was great. It was a lot of people out yesterday.
Yeah, I
and
bet.
even though we went early, it was still very busy.
I kept thinking there was going to be thunderstorms yesterday. Yesterday, last night, when I got finally home and sat on my deck, I could see those dark clouds, but with the big white ones on top
Mm-hmm.
and kind of that warmer, and nothing ever really happened.
Yeah.
And they were saying lightning all weekend. They were saying thunderstorms,
Yeah.
and then
I did hear it pour down rain a little bit Saturday night. I was inside. I don't know what I was doing, but it just what is that noise? And it was just the rain just coming down hard. And going out to the casino on Saturday morning, pouring down rain.
yeah,
So just for a stretch.
Oh, yeah.
Very isolated thunderstorms.
I know I was there.
You were seeking shelter.
I was seeking
Yeah.
shelter at one of our many casinos.
So the Bloomsday thing was great, and then we had a quick stop on the way home, and then we with the golf on, we cleared out the kitchen, and I got a haircut.
Hey,
Got a haircut right there in the kitchen.
you're hiding it.
Well, I wasn't earlier, but I am now. But I like to wear hats.
I know.
Can't wear a hat on TV. Although I'm going to talk to somebody. I'm going to talk. I think.
Why can't you wear a hat?
I don't
on
know. I
TV?
think I'm going to start.
I don't think
I
there's
like
a rule
hats.
against
That's
a
what
hat on
that's-
TV. You mean
yeah.
like when we do our hits in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you can wear a hat.
Yeah, I'm going to wear a hat. So
You be you.
So anyway,
Yeah.
that was and then we watched the golf, and I thought it was very dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
It was very exciting. Rory wins for the second time back to back. Only 3 other people have ever done that, and it's
Yeah.
been 20.
Who
plus
told
years.
you that fun fact on Friday?
Well, I just knew it.
Yeah. I think it was my friends at NPR who gave me that information.
Yeah, I was wrong. I was thinking that I think what did I say? Bubba Watson. had
Yeah.
won. But he is.
He skipped a
There
year.
was a skip. Yeah. So
Yeah, I keep track of all that stuff.
you're on it.
Keeping tabs.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Very
Yeah, and just a golf day. And I didn't, once I got home from the Bloomsday, I didn't, there was nothing. There was a slight chance, and I told Nadine, I said, if I start feeling way better, I may go out and mow the front yard, knowing that there was rain coming.
Mm-hmm.
But I never got enough energy to get back out there. The golf went till like 4:30.
Well, that's what, yesterday
Mm-hmm.
I think we took the doggy out for a walk around 3, and my neighbor Annie was outside, and she was practicing golf on her front lawn. She
Mm-hmm.
must have had a wiffle ball bat thing or whatever. And I asked who had won because I knew her dad was watching. I could hear it, and she said it wasn't over yet, and I was surprised. I
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
thought it would be done earlier, but she's so cute. It's not over yet. We don't know who the winner is. But
There
I'm
was-
practicing my golf swing.
It was very dramatic.
you. Well, that's
So-
good.
Yeah, I call it a good weekend, and I'm very, very sorry that I didn't cover for you,
That's all right.
but
I'm sorry that you didn't think we were interested and that you
Yeah.
harbored ill feelings towards us all weekend.
Right.
We were doing our part to support you and
Yeah.
also doing our part to stay away.
Yes.
Because,
Yes, yeah.
and I was going to text Quinn Saturday, but I knew you were having your pink pony party.
Yes, we
So
sure,
I
we
didn't
sure
want to
were.
bother you.
We were in the stable. So,
yeah. I want to hear about that.
Yes,
Well,
yeah.
when I left here, I had to go to the valley and pick up the RV and the dog.
it's go time.
Oh, very exciting. And I originally thought, well, I'll pack everything, I'll bring it all over to Ken's house Thursday night, and then changed my mind and instead grabbed the RV, parked it at my house, and then put all the food and everything I was going to need. And as I was heading out to Northern Quest, I was so excited because I was just by myself. And I pull up to another RV about the size of mine. I've got the dog there, and her head is there. She likes to watch. She's very concerned that Dad's not there. It's like, no, you're driving by yourself. You're going to set it. Even she is thinking, how's this going to work out? Like, where's the man in the picture?
Yeah,
We're
you
all
need a
by
man.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I pull up, and the person next to me in the same RV is a woman, another woman, and
Oh.
she's all on her own. And I looked over, and I went. She said,
We're
like-
friends because we're girls.
we're girls and we're both going out on our own. And I'm going, she was probably going real camping. Anyway, so I check into the RV park out at Northern Quest, and it is so nice. In fact, I talked to several people who were visiting from Tri-Cities and stuff, and they said, man, this is the nicest RV park we've ever been to. And I said, well, you're right. It is. It's really
High
nice.
praise.
It is. So I had a 3:30 massage, and I knew I wanted to try to get there, take the dog for a walk, and gamble for a while before I went. So I get there at 2. I rent a golf cart because it was hot. I actually had to put that air conditioning on for her when I left her because it was that warm. So I get the golf cart. I get her walked, pooped and everything, set her up, and she's like, okay, now what's happening? But she's very, very good. So I go in the golf cart. Like, I'm so happy.
What's the rental for?
$50 a day.
Okay.
So it's totally worth it. I
Yeah.
went back and
Oh,
forth.
yeah.
My thinking was if I hadn't had the dog with me, that would have been one thing because then if I walked over, I could stay for a long time. But I wanted to be able to go back and forth a lot.
Sure.
So I go over there. I get to the
So
casino.
do you just park the golf cart right by the thing? Is that how
near
they?
the movie theater? On the west side of the movie theater, but over across the street, there's like 10 spots for golf carts, and it says
Okay.
golf cart parking only. And you put it in there. You have the key with you. Take it with you.
So you
see
still
it.
have to walk from there to the RV,
No. I parked the RV right at my spot.
right?
Right,
But
and
when
then-
you have the golf cart, can you park the golf cart right by the RV for the whole weekend?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Boy, that's
It goes
fantastic.
like it's right out my RV door. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
you park it right near the movie theater, so you just walk across the street. It's like it's easier
That's a
than parking
great
a
deal.
car. It's really and comes into play, especially you can get a shuttle and it's free, but it takes a little while, and then they stop between like late at night. They have 2 hours where they don't do it, but sometimes you have to wait a little while. So it was the perfect thing. So I gambled for a little bit. It was going just fine. And then I went and had my massage, which was amazing. Then I gambled a little bit more. Then I drove out and checked on the doggie and had some dinner, walked her some more. Back in my golf cart. And I went back over for some gambling.
That's pretty good.
Well, and actually, I had a snack. I was actually waiting for dinner. I forgot. I had a snack. I may have made myself a drink to take back with me, which I was
May
thinking,
have.
I don't know if this is like legal or not. And then I was,
You were drinking and driving in a golf cart.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
was-
never happened before.
I didn't know if it was okay to bring. Anyway, so so when I was done gambling, I was really, really hungry, and I had my heart set on Qdoba. Well, there was some kind of a soccer tournament in town. There were 10 kids in line, and I thought this is going to take forever. So then I go over to the Chinese place. I had so many comps. So then I get a dragon roll and that really good walnut shrimp. It's so good. Way more than I needed to eat. My eyes were bigger than my stomach, as my grandma would say. So I get that. And then I get back in my, now I have to walk all the way across the casino, then get in the golf cart. And now it's getting a little chilly. And now it's dark. And I'm all by myself and I've got the food in between my feet. And I'm looking around for ne'er-do-wells. I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. So I get back and I had my laptop, so I watched some Netflix and I ate my dinner and then took the doggy on another stroll and we got in bed early. And then the next morning, Ken came out. So then he's out, but we had to go into town. We had to go to the Commons, the Saranac Commons
Oh yeah.
on Main.
Yeah.
It's like a Boots Bakery moved there.
Oh, yeah.
And
Got a pizza
there's
place,
a
a
pizza
coffee
place.
shop.
There's a beer place. Yeah.
That's right.
So one of Ken's coworkers was graduating. And his wife, she used to come to Working Women's Wednesday, and she's a corrections officer. She works at Geiger. And she's like, yeah, he's the nicest guy in the world. I'm not. Because he used to be like a physical therapist, but so he went to fire a little bit later, but he said, I looked at police or fire or whatever. And his wife's like, he's too nice to be a policeman. He's got to be a firefighter. So he graduated, super nice guy. They were so nice. It was nice to talk to her too. But I said, aren't you scared to be like in the prisons and stuff? She's like, no, I'm not afraid. And I said, well, good for you.
Yeah.
I said, that's my worst nightmare to be. She said, you get to know them and, they're regulars. They come back and forth and you see them all the time. It's like, you're back in again. And, stuff like that. So it was great talking to her and to him. And then Ken forgot his CPAP. So we had to go swing by my house to get his other one.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird because we're camping and we're out there. But now we're in my car because he brought my car, and we're going to a little party, and now we're going to go by my house, and that was weird.
And the dog is still at the RV.
At the RV thing, so super weird. But we went the back way around the golf course, and I said, I don't usually like to do that because I'm afraid somebody's going to hit the car. And he said, oh, there'll be nobody out there because it was pouring down rain. That place was packed. Every hole had people on it.
So what time is this Saturday?
This would be around 4.
Oh, yeah.
3:30 or 4, and it had just been pouring. So we get back to the casino, and I said, I am going to go gamble for a little bit, then I'll come back and make us dinner. We were going to go to a movie, but the movie was at 6:15, and H and Ricky, his husband, were going to come out. And I said, if we're at a movie at 6:15, that cuts in, we skip the movie.
Movie didn't happen.
Now
Don't
we're
eat a
having
movie.
dinner. I gamble. I go back. I make dinner. We go back, and then H and Ricky show up, and then it's tank time. We were. Yeah, I was having a few, but I was like winning. And yay! But the whole thing was, Ricky, his husband, and I were playing, and H goes over to this little shop of horrors thing, and he makes friends with some chick named Heather, not my friend Heather, some random woman. And I start pretending I'm super jealous. I'm like, oh, is Heather having fun, H? Are you guys having fun? And I said, Ricky and I are okay over here. So by the end of the night, I think maybe people thought we were serious. I said, I don't care. You just go root for her? Oh, that's what you do now? And I think people are thinking, oh my God, this couple is really not having a good time. So at one point, I lose Ken completely. He's gambling.
Was he playing cards?
He's playing roulette, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
I think it was roulette. And
That's pure gambling.
I get a text, and he's not answering his phone.
Yeah.
So Ricky and I are playing. I'm winning. We're playing. We're having a great time. H is over with Heather. And I said, can you please find my boyfriend? I don't know where he is. So if I get a text, he goes, he's winning. He's buying drinks. He's fine. He's living his best life. I said, okay, good. And then I said, okay, it's time. It was 11:30. And I said, let's go find him and wrangle him. And I had to wrangle. Then we're in the golf cart. It's 11:30 at night. And we're like, wow. And he said, is this as fast as this thing can go? And I said, yes.
That's what drunk
It's
people say.
fine.
That's a clear indicator.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even on the way over, he goes, man, this thing is slow. I said,
You think it'll go airborne?
we have no seat belts. We have no protection. And we're in real traffic. There's there's a roundabout and stuff. And you got to navigate all that.
Yeah.
I said, I think we're good. You just right there. So we get back and had a good night's sleep. And then yesterday got ourselves situated. And then I got all my grocery shopping done, all my prep stuff. And then I grabbed the girls and took them up to their dad's house for a little while. So that was fun. And then all the kids were together over at Brian's. And so, I had the girls and Alex is over there visiting. So then I make the call, does everybody want McDonald's? Yes, everybody wants McDonald's.
Boy.
Nice.
Well, so
Careful what you ask.
no, it was good. So here's what I ordered, and then I'll tell you what I got. Very different. There was a lot of training going on, and it was to the plus side. I got extra stuff.
Oh, good.
So I order one one cheeseburger Happy Meal with a plain cheeseburger, a McChicken sandwich and fries, one 4-piece nugget, and then a 6-piece nugget meal. What I got was a plain cheeseburger, then a cheeseburger Happy Meal,
Ooh.
then the 6-piece, then 2 4-piece nuggets, and then extra fries, and then an extra.
You
drink.
got a great
I
deal.
said,
Yeah.
I said, there's a burger. He goes, I know, but this is the plain burger, hun. He kept calling me hun. He was like 20. Hun, this is the plain burger. I said, okay, but you're just getting an extra burger. I'm training people. I'm like, okay, all right. I said, but also you gave me like way too many nuggets. He goes, just have them. It's fine. Just have them. I said, oh, okay, but it was very confusing. So she was trained. There were people
Quinn
trained.
got extra food when you
Yes,
brought
he
in the
did.
stuff
What is
on
going
I was
on?
gonna say,
Friday morning.
yeah, we've had an extra food.
Maybe they're just giving away free
Maybe
food
they
these
are.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
But
we've been such loyal customers. They're finally
Maybe.
giving us a reward.
Yeah. But my granddaughter, she gets nervous. She goes, Grandma, I'm getting nervous when because she sees me getting riled up.
Yeah.
And I wasn't mad. I was just like, dude, you're giving me too much food. She goes, I think they're new. They're training. And I said, yes, they are training. But we got extra. Anyway, I try not to get her. I said, Scarlett, it's okay. You're allowed to fight for what you want. You're allowed to ask for what I'm being polite. She doesn't want any controversy, no upset, nothing. And it's,
Well, there's,
What?
I don't think there should be any controversy if they're giving you more.
Well, but at the time I was just trying to find the food I actually did order, and as I'm going through, they only had small bags, so they had all stacked up, and I'm just making sure. I wanted to make sure, and I'm finding all this extra stuff. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. So got that back. Got to see Alex, and he handed all of his karate gear over. He's handing over the torch to Scarlett. Now she'll start karate this week. It's a new era.
Yeah.
Yep. He said, you're doing it. So then I got home and I was watching Love on the Spectrum. And I think that the one couple is breaking up, and I'm very upset. I don't like
I
it.
saw rumors about that.
Georgie and
Yeah.
Oh,
Brandon. Is
geez.
it Brandon?
I don't know, to be quite honest, but I saw rumors on the internet that whatever
was-
the show is called, Love on the Spectrum,
Yeah.
like star couple allegedly breaking up.
Well, there's
Dun, dun, dun.
there's that one. There's that one, and that happened a while ago. But then this is from this. They're not
Oh.
the ones. This is Georgie, and I don't know if they end up breaking up. But I saw something online this morning saying that his mom's a little involved, and I think maybe. I don't know. Georgie wasn't serious enough for him. He didn't feel loved enough. He didn't feel heard or seen.
Yeah.
That's what they said. So it was a great weekend. I had a blast. I absolutely love being out there. And I know I was 12 minutes from my house, but it felt like I was a million miles away. I love being in the RV. I just, it's just, there's something about it. Yesterday, I laid there with my coffee and I played on my phone and I sat there for like 2 hours and it was great.
What is checkout time the same
It's
if you're at the
noon.
hotel? Okay.
Which I thought it was at 11
Yeah.
and we were rushing, but no, it's at noon. And then they have all those cool cottages out there,
Yeah.
and that's a
I've
fun thing
stayed in the
too.
cottages a couple times. I like the
Yeah.
cottages. Yeah.
Well, if you have a dog too, they don't allow any
Yeah.
dogs in the building. So if you have a dog, you can stay out in the cottages and then you rent the golf cart.
Yeah.
Game changer.
yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's fun.
good.
But I want to know, how about the pink party? How was the pink party, the pink
It-
pony party?
The Pink Pony party went great. It
Yes?
was, it was a great success.
Uh-huh.
We played spoons for a long time, which
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of spoons when we all have to sit on the ground and I'm big 6'3" body trying to get to a good position, but it was a lot of fun. We played a lot of Just Dance on the Wii, which was good, and then we all just kind of drank until pretty late into the
Until
night.
you
for
couldn't
us.
anymore.
Yeah, until we couldn't anymore. I think we were up till like midnight or 12:30, which Maddie and I are pretty early to bed people, so that was
Yeah.
a late night for us.
So,
but-
and you
Yeah.
said there was like 20 people?
well, it ended up
some dropped out?
we were our numbers were a little off. We had way more leftover pizza than anticipated. 'Cause
Oh.
I thought we were gonna have about 18 to 20 is what we thought, and then we had like two couples kind of bail at the last moment with some stuff going on that they
Yeah, yeah.
had. One of our friends and her husband had a baby over the weekend, so they were.
Oh,
We knew that
geez.
they were tentative because her due
Yeah.
date was today, was Maddie's birthday, so we knew that they're like probably
Yeah.
not going to be coming. But they were saying if we're not in labor, like we'll come and we'll hang out. So we were anticipating them, And then we had 2, and wherever my camera is, I'm
Yeah.
still mad at you guys.
Oh.
We had 2 couples. The husbands didn't want to come, so David and Colin didn't show up to the party, which
Oh.
was a bummer for me. But
They didn't want to do the pink party?
They didn't want to do the
pony party?
think
That's
what-
crazy.
yeah, I think Colin was working. Our friend David has a long, storied past of missing events for random funny things, like a midget stripper show. David, that happened one time. He missed our engagement party for a midget stripper show.
Oh, that doesn't
For
go
a
over
midget
well.
stripper show.
Yeah, I think he was on all of his stories have legit reasons why he's there. We just like to make him feel bad. 'Cause
I
it's
see.
always something kind of out there and weird that's going on.
Got it.
But yeah, I think he was on some bachelor party. So nonetheless, it was super fun. The people that I think we had about 10 or 12 people there in
How
total.
much pizza did you get?
I had 5 big pizzas and
From
a bunch
where?
of breadsticks. Pizza Hut. We went with Pizza Hut.
Where's the
so-
leftovers?
Where-
Prove it.
Well, there's some in the fridge.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll bring a bag of the leftovers. We got a bunch of like Supreme pizza leftovers. So we got like 2 big bags full of them. So I'll bring some of that tomorrow.
Okay.
And if you guys want some of that. But yeah, it was a great success. We had all our friends over. Maddie was very happy, and
Good.
all of her close friends and all that all showed up, which was good. And
What'd
we
you get her
danced
for her
the night
birthday?
away. Well, I can't say yet because I haven't actually given
I was going
it
to say,
her.
what, like, so that was the
Oh.
weekend party, but today's her actual birthday.
Yes, today's
Yeah.
her actual birthday.
So
So
we-
yesterday, actually, we went to the Super Mario movie. We went and
Isn't it
saw that.
cute?
Yeah, it was very fun. It
I
was
love
a good
that.
time. So that we did that because we woke up from the party. We were a little hungover.
Yeah.
And needed to sleep in, and we wanted to just have a lazy day. So I took her to the Super Mario movie, and then we went out to dinner with her family. Because Maddie's family, everybody has a birthday between March 24th, I believe, is her sister's, and then her mom's is this coming Saturday. But her dad, her sister, her
We're all
mom
stacked
all
up.
have
See,
their birthday.
that happens in my family.
So we did like a joint birthday dinner for her dad and her yesterday, and then her and I will go out for dinner tonight. So it's just
And
an
then the
all
big
out
reveal.
Yep, big reveal of her presents,
Okay.
which she actually knows what her presents are. At most of it, I got a couple add-ons, but she just wanted small little things from Amazon. So there's like a face mask, there's some like game things, there's some socks that she really wanted. It's all kind of lame, but she assured me that's what she really wanted this year. So
Well, good.
So,
and
yeah.
you listen. See?
yes, so
That's good.
that's all that matters. And she's working today, so if you are listening and you're out in the valley and you want to go stop by Swell Coffee between 7:30 and 12:30, she'll be there, and she would love nothing more than some tips on her birthday. So
Oh, yes. Well
So,
done.
Very
Well
if you're out there in the
specific.
valley,
Square,
yeah. Swell on
Swell.
Trent.
Did you
Swell on
rehearse
Trent.
that one?
Wow.
Practice it in the mirror a couple times this morning. But yeah, so happy birthday, Maddie.
How old is Maddie?
She
Justin
is
wants to know.
29, which
29?
is from New Girl. It's our thing that we say.
Speaking of New Girl, that was the other
Yes.
thing. The Purple Crayon movie was on at my son's house, and that girl, or no,
Zoe Deschanel?
she's
yeah.
she's the female in it.
Oh, okay.
She's so
What
cute.
is the movie?
It's called The Purple Crayon, and it's the book, the Purple Crayon book, the Magic Purple Crayon book. It's like
I
a
don't,
famous
but
kids
okay.
Yeah.
book. Well, they made it into a movie where the character comes into the real world with his purple crayon. It's such a sweet movie. It's really, really good. But she's in it, and she's so cute.
Yeah.
She's the mom, you know.
I love Zoe Deschanel. She's
I
great.
like her too.
Yeah.
And it's Georgie and Connor that are maybe going to break up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's very upsetting.
Yeah, that's
Very
sad.
upsetting. Brian says, played Wandemir yesterday. There's a goose that laid eggs right outside of the clubhouse.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is something.
Yeah.
And I did see that the eagles were feeding the eaglets.
The babies?
Yes,
Yeah.
which is good. And Linda loved the Masters this year. And then
Yeah.
D&D Steve says, poop pants plus 750. No.
Meaning the odds of you pooping your pants.
No. And then he accidentally, but you know what? Before that, he put a panda and an emoji. So you screwed up, Steve. Ha! And then he put a poop and real pants. So they're all caught up on the text line. Yeah.
So you had the casino weekend, and the dog got to go. And
Oh, it was so fun. I seriously, when I saw the sign for the apartment complex that said about that this could be your lifestyle.
You just get a little studio apartment there,
That's
and
what I
then you can Airbnb it out, and then
Oh my God, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea. I think that if I
Use it when you want it.
lived there near there, I would buy a golf cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be my way to get over.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So much easier than having to drive.
I love the golf carts.
I did too. Well,
Yeah.
and it's very smart. And I got the last one too. They were a hot commodity. It was busy out there when I went to make my reservation. All of the really nice, they call them, I don't know, deluxe back end spots were all taken. They're the ones with the fire pits that are there and stuff.
Okay.
But so I just got a regular, which was fine. I never even set up anything outside. I did the coffee pot inside. Usually I put the awning out and put none of that. Didn't need it.
Didn't need it.
I was
They
in
did it.
too much of a hurry to get over to the casino.
Yeah.
And my massage was so good too. And that was a gift from our friend Julie from my birthday last year.
Oh,
I finally
nice.
took them up on it. It
I
was
got
great.
we were talking about that on our walk yesterday. It's like, we got to make that work because my deadline's coming up. Because I
Yeah.
think when she gave us those, it was like a year to use.
Yeah.
So it's like, so we're
Yeah.
trying to figure that out.
It's worth it.
It's a great dowel.
It is a great doll, and I was going to do a whole video thing, and I didn't. I was just too involved in my in my fun, but just being able to go back and forth. I also like yesterday morning. I didn't go over at all because I had so much. I didn't
Oh.
go get my free gift or anything.
Yeah.
I just packed up and
I heard the gift is the egg cooker.
yeah.
So
I know, but I did get my birthday card from them saying I think it's May 6th is birthday for
oh,
the May birthdays. It's the birthday party.
Mm.
We're gonna be there. I'm gonna be there tomorrow. Most of the I'm gonna be there a big chunk of Ben and Jerry's scooping.
That's right.
But my scooping is at River Park Square.
That's correct.
At noon.
Yep,
Okay.
that is yours.
Noon to 1.
Noon to
Not
1.
even I can mess that
And
up.
then you're
Noon
then
to
you're
1.
then you're done. Then you're done. We'll be with Clyde and Sam.
Mhm.
My mom's coming at 1. She'll be directing traffic and stuff, and then somebody will be there all of the whole day. And then I'll go out to Northern Quest. I think Ken has some firefighters scooping from 4 to 5 at Northern Quest.
Yeah.
So I'll go grab my free prize while I'm out there.
Mhm.
No chance today. Too busy.
I felt bad. Maui did not get any activity.
Oh.
Felt very bad because Friday was gone with the golf and everything.
Yeah.
Saturday was such hit and miss with weather.
But she
Sunday-
has to go to McDonald's.
Oh, she got her McDonald's both
Yeah.
days. Yep. Yeah, we had the sausage egg McMuffin on Saturday morning, and then yesterday morning we had the big breakfast.
Oh, hey.
And today is her half birthday.
Oh.
Maui's half
happy
birthday.
half
Yeah. On
birthday.
Maddie's birthday.
Yeah.
Maui's half birthday.
Amazing.
Look at that.
Destiny.
She's 11 and a half.
Man.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird? I have no idea when Misa's birthday is. I know Camus was like a week or two. So is it November 8th? I don't know my math. When is Maui's actual birthday?
October 13th.
October 13th. So I think that Camus was like exactly a month later or something. It was
Okay.
right around there. And I think they were basically the same age. But because she came with papers, so I knew her
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah.
Right.
Misa, who knows?
Yeah.
I'm just going to make up a birthday.
Yeah.
You know what?
Just pick one.
Maybe tomorrow's her birthday.
Right.
Maybe we just make it.
Just
I'm going to pick a
celebrate.
day I like.
Yeah.
I have no idea how old she is. Like,
But she's a happy dog.
she's a happy, sweet dog. She's got some allergy issues. I have to call the vet. She's scratching a lot, and I think it could be the new treats I got her, or maybe it's just the time of year. But she's very sensitive to stuff, so we got to figure that out. But yeah, she's a good doggy. She behaves herself. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think it's going well.
Yes.
Everybody's good.
Yes.
We're ready to start the day.
I'm looking forward later to hearing Sam Adams' version of what happened on the golf
Yeah.
course.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Very excited.
Yeah. Boy, he hit the ball. It was crazy.
That's
What a difference.
Was
a
he
club
shocked
makes.
at his own performance?
I think he was shocked with like the first time he hit it.
Yeah.
It was like we were all just going, "Oh my gosh!" And all the jokes. Well, you're hitting it like crazy. But then when he kept doing it, it was like this is. I think even he thought that the consistency of it's like, oh, this is a game changer. So there's going to have to be a tremendous revisement in our battles moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. What if he orders his and it just doesn't have the same magic? It was only because it was yours.
Well, that'll benefit me. So anyway, let's see. Nadine brought only two of the dogs Well,
Yeah.
she did bring all 3 of them over on Saturday. So it truly was a pack of wild dogs.
Yeah.
People were asking about the thing. But yesterday, just 2 of the dogs go on the Bloomsday walk. And they when they see creatures, I mean, she has to wear the little waist thing.
Yeah.
And then the 2 connecting leashes.
Yeah.
And when they see a marmot or a squirrel, I mean, they are strong dogs.
So do you hold on to the dogs while she runs? She
No,
doesn't-
the dogs run with
They
her.
run up
They
and
like
down
to. They
that?
like to run up there too.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, 2 times ago, when she
Yeah.
was running up there, she was mad because the dogs were wanting me to go, and so they were like looking back, and she's trying to run, and she's trying to be, dog. They don't want to leave me for dead.
Yeah.
So they're. But yesterday they ran up the hill with her. Then they came back down. Then they ran back up. And they came back down, and then we finished walking up the hill. That's how far behind I am.
And the dogs, that's not too much for the dogs, huh?
No, they're so happy.
They love
They're
it.
happy dogs. Yeah.
Wow. It's a
So
lot.
Yeah, that's a ton.
mhm. Yeah, it's probably. I think it's got to be over 8 miles by the time you figure the walking to the course and then doing the course and then.
Yeah.
So a lot of people out though yesterday.
Yeah.
Man, busy.
It was pretty.
So good old Spokane, USA.
Uh-huh.
And congratulations to all the junior Bloomsday kids.
Yeah.
They all were wearing their stuff, and they.
Nice job,
and it
you
was cool.
guys.
We were talking about that. It was like you want the kids to have a good experience for something like that,
Sure.
so they want to do more of it. And when the weather's good, that helps a lot. I mean, you get mid-April, you don't know what you're going to get.
No.
We just were tremendously lucky
Yes.
yesterday.
Yes.
So. All right, let's
Good.
see. Let's see what else. Oh, Misa's birthday is May 5th, according to Virginia.
What?
She must remember that?
No.
Could that be right? From the text line? I don't know.
How would she know that?
We'll get to the news of the day here in just a little bit. We will present to you the things that the United States does better than other countries.
That,
We're number
we know
one.
the stuff we don't do better, so let's celebrate the stuff we do better.
That's right. We have
we
that.
can be proud.
We also have the states that spend the most and least on booze.
Ooh,
Yeah, we
okay.
need to know
Yeah.
that. People need to know, and we're the people
Yes.
that need to tell you. And then emojis at work emails,
Oh no.
using emojis.
I don't think you should.
Okay, good. All right.
I think
That's
it's
the big
it's
question.
a emoji-free zone.
Yeah.
We'll explain the shocking details behind a new study.
Okay.
Got to sell it well. All right, we'll get to those and other stories. It's go time, everybody. Welcome to a brand new day, a brand new week. The Dave and Molly Show is live from the Numerica studios.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We guarantee the brightest diamonds out 100 days or your money back. We give lifetime in-store credit when you buy a diamond from us, that if you ever want to exchange it or do something, no strings attached, you've got in-store credit of exactly what you paid. Our whole tagline is we want to be your jeweler for life, and we take that super, super seriously.
Jewelry Design Center, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington, your jeweler for life.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win $30 grand in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Frequently asked questions about the Quest for the Million giveaway at Northern Quest. Question 1. How much are you really giving away? Answer, $1 million. Question 2. Is that a guaranteed payout? Answer, yes. Question 3. Why would anyone give away $1 million? Answer, because it's our 25th anniversary, and also we've lost our minds. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Looking for a dog-friendly place to enjoy great wine and delicious food?
Head to Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Their outdoor patio is perfect for you and your pup with treats and a warm welcome for your furry friend.
Join them every third Thursday for Paws on the Patio. Enjoy a complimentary glass of wine while your dog gets a Maryhill bandana and special treats.
Plus, when you purchase a bottle of Rescue Red or Whiskers White, $5 is donated to the local Humane Society.
Maryhill Winery, where great wine, delicious food, and great company come together.
Award-winning Maryhill in Kendall Yards and online at maryhillwinery.com.
I had asked, around if anyone knew a good place to go get brakes, and it was almost universal. Everyone said go to Golden Rule Brake.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
My name is Brittany. I moved to Spokane about 5 years ago with my husband and daughter. I went to the Golden Rule Brake down on Monroe to get my rear brakes fixed. I was very stressed out. I was worried that it was going to be a couple of grand just because I'm used to bad experiences with mechanics, dishonest pricing. Going to Golden Rule, it ended up being way cheaper, and I think the quality of service we got way better than anything we've gotten from other companies around here.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
No, I would absolutely recommend Golden Rule Brake to anyone willing to listen.
Golden Rule Break.
Life changes with the seasons. One season, you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next, you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA. You're not old, you're just ambitious. And now your back is reminding you that maybe you shouldn't have moved that couch solo.
At Physical Therapy Associates, they help weekend warriors, comeback kids, and anyone who refuses to act their age get back in the game.
Stronger and smarter than ever before. Don't let pain sideline you.
Call Physical Therapy Associates today, 509-456-6917, to schedule your assessment.
Or you can find them at ptassociates.net. If it's physical, it's therapy. PT Associates.
In Spokane, relationships matter. And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture: genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
In every season of life, you need a vehicle you can count on. At Clark's Tire and Automotive, we know your car isn't just transportation. It's how you get your kids to school, how you make it to work, how you show up for the people who matter most. For nearly 2 decades, Clark's has been proud to serve our community with honest, reliable auto repair you can trust. Whether you need a simple oil change, cold AC, safe brakes, new tires, or even a full engine replacement, Clark's can take care of it. Want to upgrade your ride? We can outfit your vehicle with new wheels, tires, or lift kits to match your lifestyle. With 4 convenient locations, Clark's Tire and Automotive is proud to support the community we call home. Schedule your appointment today at clarkstires.com. Clark's Tire and Automotive, taking care of the cars that take care of your family.
April has a birthstone that says it all. Diamonds. Timeless, brilliant, unforgettable. And right now, in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, something just as dazzling is happening. Jeweler Jane is hosting a diamond sale at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. We're talking hand-picked diamonds, each one chosen for exceptional beauty, fire, and brilliance. The largest selection of diamonds in the region, all in one place, and right now, priced to celebrate April. Looking for a perfect engagement ring, a meaningful anniversary gift, or maybe it's time to treat yourself to something that shines as bright as you do? There's never been a better time to shop for a diamond at Clark's. This isn't just a sale, it's a tradition. Serving generations since 1907, Clark's Diamond Jewelers is where North Idaho comes for trust, quality, and unforgettable sparkle. Jeweler Jane's Diamond Sale, happening now only at Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. Clark's, where your story shines forever.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
It's called Tricky Dick Says No. My whole concept is that, you know how Marilyn Monroe, she got to Kennedy. It got to him hard. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Tricky Dick, he was a lot of things, but that wasn't his deal. Pat was his one and only. So,
Well, yeah.
maybe.
Okay.
I don't think a lot of people were asking.
Correct.
All right,
Yeah.
so it wasn't a
enough.
big challenge.
Yes, yes.
So then I thought, what if Marilyn Monroe was like, "Oh, Mr. Nixon, hello," and then he said, "Listen, Pat's the only lady for me. No, you trollop. Oh, but Tricky Dick, I just want to get to know you. Well, I'm not having it. Go talk to Kennedy if you want something like that, but I'm not into that nonsense. A poppycock." And so then I thought, well, that would be a wonderful play. Tricky Dick says no. Come on, Checkers, let's go. She's a trollop. And I just thought what he would think of her is trollop is what else? Hussy. Maybe her a hussy.
Tramp.
Tramp. Oh, but can I just sing you happy birthday? I don't want any of that nonsense. Right? So that's all. That's what
So was that a dream?
No, that was just a concept I had, and I told it to Ken. I said, I just have this rattling around in my brain, and I just want to call it Tricky Dick Says No, or you know, Marilyn Gets Stopped, or whatever. It'd be hard to resist Marilyn Monroe.
What Nixon says no. I mean, that's more.
Nixon says no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
I mean, it just flows a little better.
Yeah. Fine, I'll go to Kennedy instead. Fine, go over there. Take your nonsense over there with your skirt blowing up. Checker, stay away from the skirt. So that was just my thoughts yesterday.
Yeah, don't do that kind of stuff early because it makes me super tired. That was pretty funny.
So if anybody wants me to flesh out that idea and really expand, I certainly could. But
Well, we got time. I mean, go ahead. Yeah.
I just pictured that she visits the White House. She gets to visit the White House. She tries to pull the same shenanigans that she would with somebody like Kennedy. And, you know, that's not going to fly. Plus, Pat would clock her one. You don't mess with Pat.
Yeah, Pat
Nixon.
she's a tough
She's
old
not
bat.
having it. I think Jacqueline Kennedy had more class. She would have been like, please don't do that, you know. But Pat would have been like, Dick, get in here. I want to sit your ass down. I want to talk to you right now. We're not having these starlets in the White House or the Oval Office.
You know, this is like 60-some years ago. Like, this is, it would be like historic fiction if you were writing it, but, you know, you'd have to.
Hey, how many Gladiator movies have they made?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. Come on.
Yeah, you might be onto something.
I think so.
Definitely entertaining.
Yeah, so.
Kelly says, why does Marilyn Monroe sound like Jan Brady?
No.
Regina says that she would watch. That'd be very interesting.
How about this? Oh, Mr. President. How about that? Jan would be, hey, Mr. President.
Yeah.
I'd like to come to the White House. I like your dog. Hi, Checkers. But Marilyn would say, oh, is that your puppy? Oh, he's so cute. Right? That's different. Can't you see the difference now?
Yes.
What is he doing to my leg?
Suckers, get out. Damn it, suckers.
Stop humping the lady. Oh, that's my good leg. Stop. My stockings are running with its claws. I guess she's a little more
these
stiff.
wide shoes. Just incorporate everything that we've done. Is it a clubfoot? No, it's a bunion.
It's a hammer too.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts.
Good morning, Spokane.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
All right, welcome back. Let's check on the news of the day. One of the things that we talked about with our friend Sam Adams when we were co-anchoring the news this morning.
Yes.
We all have pets.
Yes, we do. We love them much.
And we'll hear Sam's comments more on this when he joins us. But I know we'll be talking about other stuff too. But they say that the average pet owner will spend almost $5,000 on a dog or a cat, on average.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like $4,500
year?
a year.
Oh my God. Are you worth it, doggies and kitties?
So
We
if you do it for the pet's lifetime,
Mm-hmm.
you're talking like $50,000.
And that's just for one pet. We
That's
have
one.
all multiple pets
Mhm.
through our lives.
Yeah,
I don't know if I spend $5,000. Or I guess if you're talking about food, treats, boarding them if you're going away,
vet bills.
vet
The
bills, house
vet
sitting.
thing that has jumped significantly.
Yes.
Almost 50% in the last 5 years. So that's a
makes
big
sense.
part of the expense. They say 37, but it's gotten so bad that 37% of pet owners are in debt because of their pets.
Well, the difference is, I mean, you can buy pet insurance. You can. I know you can. But it's not the same as health insurance for a human, and where you're a human, they're going to save your life no matter what, even if you don't have money up front. If you have a dog or a cat, that is not the case. They're like, if you can't pay, we aren't doing this operation or whatever. So I know that Ken had a cat that
Cost a lot over the years?
yes, but it felt like, you want to do anything you can to keep your animal, and then if you have to put them down and everything, that's expensive. And it's adding insult to injury. It's like, sorry, your dog's not going to make it. Oh, and we need you to go ahead and pay up front to do all this stuff. It's just a different world. But we
I don't
love
even
our
want to think
pets.
about it.
It's
Yeah.
worth it. It's worth it. My dog's got to get some very expensive allergy tests that are coming up. I've been trying to avoid it just because I thought I could get around it. But now she's itchy all over the place. And so I call her a Scratchy McScratcherson.
Scratchy McScratcherson.
Now I have to take her and get those done.
And then how many cats do you have now, Quinn?
We have 2 cats.
Only 2? Oh,
Yep,
okay.
just the 2.
Okay.
Elvis and Boots.
All right.
Yeah, they're expensive though, and
Yeah.
I have because early on when we just had Boots, like any little thing that would happen, it was the first cat that I've owned by myself.
Yeah.
And like with Maddie, same thing, and we'd like bring him to the pet emergency room all the time and stuff, and we did like 2-3 visits, and it was like. Okay, we no longer have any money, so we need to start.
Kitty's going to have to survive or not
yeah,
survive.
He's going to start figuring it out.
Yeah.
So
Well.
it's tough.
Yeah, and cats, I think, you just, indoor cat, you have
Mhm.
the expensive cat box and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
there's those,
Yes.
that adds to the,
Virginia is saying that we were talking about this in the last segment. I don't know when my dog's birthday is because I got her from someplace where they didn't keep track. But she says she's sure it falls on May 5th. She said, Misa's birthday falls on your favorite numbers, 5-5.
Cinco de Mayo.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Let's just pretend.
That's a great day for a
I'm gonna say
birthday.
She's 5.
Yeah.
She's turning 5 this May 5th. That is
Perfect.
officially her birthday.
It's her golden birthday.
Yes,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's we were having this conversation because my granddaughters were asking how old she was, and I said, I'm not sure. I think she's probably 5, 4 or 5.
Usually the vet can give you a pretty
And-
close guess,
yeah.
but they're not going to be able to know the.
Yeah, that was
Date,
their good. But I mean, if a vet didn't know Maui's birth date, and you brought Maui to a vet, they'd be like, "Is she 6?"
Yeah.
They wouldn't necessarily know. And
She is incredibly youthful.
Mhm.
I mean, she's playing tackle with the
yeah,
puppy. The puppy's bigger than her now.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
It keeps
Yeah.
them young.
crazy. Fueled on McDonald's.
Yes.
All she needs. Okay, this is kind of a fun topic. What are the things that we in the United States do better than any other country? And this is a survey from people from other countries.
Okay.
So they're saying that, hey, America, you got it right on this.
Food eating contests.
Well, Europeans say we do breakfast better than anyone in the world.
I believe
Okay?
that.
But I don't know how fast we're
Really?
eating.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess most other we do. We have our hash browns and our eggs and our
Mhm.
waffles and pancakes.
I love
I'll
big
take
breakfast,
that.
man. That's so
Yeah.
great. They say that we have amazing national parks, state parks, and local parks.
And I think that
Mm-hmm.
the benefit of having these United States, that we have so much land to work with, if it was just Washington, European countries is just they're
Yeah.
the size of a state, basically. So we do.
Soul music, rhythm and blues
Okay.
music, funk music, gospel music.
Okay.
We do that better than anyone in the world.
All right.
Here's another nice one. The public library system.
Oh, I guess maybe other countries don't have that.
Mhm.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good for us.
Theme parks.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We are the
tops
theme
with
park
theme parks.
champions. Yes. In Europe, multiple people in different European countries say they basically have one theme park per country.
Yes.
And it's not, it's one roller coaster. It's one of, well, we
Yeah.
have lots
We have
and
them
lots of
all.
everything.
Yeah. And we'll have our local one opening up pretty soon. It's right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. One right. We're lucky.
Yeah.
We have one right
Mm-hmm.
right next door, basically.
Entrepreneurship. The U.S. has lots of people and companies that provide the capital to enable fresh ideas from science, tech, and other fields.
Yes.
Mhm.
That is us. That's for sure.
You just need a dream. You can make it happen here in the good old United States of America.
Do they have a list of the things we don't do well, or is that
No,
just
we're
sort
keeping
of-
it positive, Molly.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I think you'll like this one, and I think you
Okay.
will agree. Charity.
Oh yeah,
Americans as a
absolutely.
whole donate more to charities than any other nation, both in absolute terms and per capita.
I believe
We're
that. I
givers.
don't know how other countries fare that way, but I do know. And I would say that this town in particular has very, very generous. We have more nonprofits here. I would
Mm-hmm.
put us up against most cities our size. A lot of, like homegrown ones, not just there's,
right.
but
Yeah.
like Teen and Kid Closet. There's things that are organically grown just here. Like Maddie's house when we went and delivered, remember that
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
place? That's all just locally. That's not, that's
Yeah, and
something somebody started
fairly
here.
new or newer in
Vanessa
the world
Behan,
of
Yeah.
pretty good.
good people.
Mhm.
We, the United States, we have better kinds of entertainment. Concerts, movie theaters, bars, nightclubs, bowling alleys,
Yeah.
laser tag,
Yes.
all those kinds of things.
Casinos.
We do that better.
Uh huh.
And then chatting. As a traveler in British pubs, none of the locals would speak more than a few words.
Oh.
Visiting America, they'll talk to you for a half hour, or they'll talk to anyone for a half hour, even someone who dialed the wrong number. Oh, yeah, you're trying to reach Cindy? No. Who's Cindy? Well, I met her. Oh, really? Well,
Yeah. What do you do? Well, come on over. We're about to put on some steaks.
I heard a differing story from, I think it was our friend Dave, who was in Ireland. And he says, you go into a Irish pub, and within minutes, they're all your best friends, and they
Oh.
will sit and chat with you. They love chatting with Americans.
That's nice.
I've heard that from a few different people. So
Really nice.
I don't
See,
know
people like us outside of our own country.
that. Sandwiches. We do sandwiches better than any other country.
All right.
There are a ton of phenomenal American sandwich shops.
I don't know
Also
that other-
barbecue.
I don't know that other countries do sandwiches like. I mean, they have them, but not. We are. I believe that we are the sandwich capital. I'll take a yes on that one for sure. Mm-hmm.
Barbecue is another one that comes up.
Yeah.
And you can even get into specific parts of the country for a different kind of barbecue, too.
Yep.
It's kind of cool. Air conditioning, we do that better than anybody
Well,
else.
that is a thing in other
Yeah.
countries where they just don't, for sure, and you have to suffer through.
And then the last one on the list, and they have the data to back this up. Landing on the moon. USA 12, rest of the world 0.
And nobody lands on the moon like we
us.
do.
Yeah.
And
Now, we
then
haven't done it for a long time. but-
sometimes we just go around the outside
Yeah,
of it.
because
I
we
didn't.
can.
That was the other thing. I didn't get to see the splashdown. Did you see it?
I saw the replay of it.
Yeah, but I didn't see. They did all this AI crap where they were showing. You know, you go on there and you think you're seeing the actual splashdown, but it's a different voice, and they're showing. I didn't know if it was real or not. What was happening? But it all went well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
good.
think it did.
All right. Good.
Did you see Saturday Night Live?
I did not.
Oh, they had a.
They
They had a funny,
Yeah.
Did they?
Artemis bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good.
I
And I haven't seen any of the Artemis astronauts, but
Oh.
it just, I guess that's what they
Look like.
did, or yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah. I would also say that we are better than other countries at basketball and American football.
Yeah,
Can't take
yes.
that away from us.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Better at basketball. I know that there's basketball in other countries. People go
Yeah.
there to play.
Basketball
but
might
you're
be a little bit more of a, you could toss it up nowadays that
Yeah.
it's pretty even.
There's a lot
but
of great
for-
European players.
Yeah, but for a long time, up until about 5-10 years ago, it was totally U.S. dominated for
Yeah.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What else do we do great? Radio, podcast shows,
Yeah.
TV. I think American television is pretty darn good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we have comedians, stand-up comedians. Oh, I started listening to the Nate Bargatze book.
Oh,
It's called Big Stupid Eyes.
what is it called?
Big Stupid Eyes. No, Big Dumb Eyes.
Okay.
And because he said, people always talk to me. First of all, he said to the publisher, he wanted to call it Big Dumb Eyes. And they said, that's dark. And he said, well, no, I have these big dumb eyes and people talk slower to me because of how I look. And they said, we thought you said big demise. And then he said, I had to go look up the word. And then the funniest thing about his book, though, is he said, I am famous for not liking books. It has just all the words, and I don't like all the words. And he said, so you're listening to me. So you're the same. You don't like to read either. So I'm not going to confuse you. I'm going to repeat names a lot in case you forget in other chapters. You can pick a chapter. It's very, very funny. But,
When did this book come out?
I don't know. It's only 3.5 hours. I'll look it up. But so far it's very
And he
funny.
reads it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good. That's good.
Oh, yeah. He reads it. When did it come out?
Came out in 2025.
Oh, so it's pretty new.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
there's
new.
a Colin Jost book, too. Look at that.
I think my daughter has read the Colin Jost book.
This is 6. It actually, there's 6 more hours. But it's very funny because he is famous. Half of his act is about not liking books. And then he goes and writes one. He said, but he's not using any big words.
I'll be like you. You should write a book.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I've written plays. I'll write plays. But one other thing about that is that his dad was a clown. Remember that whole thing? His dad was an actual clown.
Yes, that's right.
Yes. And so,
That's hilarious.
it's funny. It's good stuff. But I do think I don't think other countries have stand-up comedians like we do.
No.
I have to believe we have the best of those.
Right.
And just, the movie you talked about American television.
Yeah.
You could expand that to movies and stuff
Yes.
too. I mean, this is where all of them are made.
Yep.
Yeah.
India
Although-
has a little bit, but
Well, Bollywood puts out more movies than anybody.
Right.
They put out, those movie stars do 4 movies a year sometimes. I mean, they work constantly. They have hundreds and hundreds of thousands of movies. But I say when we make them, they're different though. They're a lower budget, kind of fun, rom-com-y type of thing. It's a little different. Anything?
let's talk about drinking. You want to talk about drinking?
After this weekend, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Quite.
After you got all tanked up. So Saturday was the tank?
Yeah. No, Friday I was very well behaved. I was by myself Friday. And you
Yeah.
got to be careful. You got
Yeah.
to keep your wits about you and stuff. But Saturday, Saturday we went over and
Tied one on?
yeah. It was fun though. It's Saturday night at the casino.
I didn't have any drinks on Saturday or Sunday.
Wow.
Thank you. No, I appreciate a lot of people. I just
2 days
know.
sober.
Yeah.
He's got his 2-day chip. What if we just gave each other 1-day chips? Like, good for you. You went 1 day.
Feeling good, feeling strong. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And actually, on Friday there was some drinks. Of course, because no one got a birdie. Finally, I think after the turn, it was like, okay, we're celebrating pars now, whatever it takes. So we had a couple of little tequila things, and then I had wine after.
Don't you have aiming juice or something? Like, don't you start calling it different things?
Aiming fluid?
Aiming fluid, yes.
Mm-hmm. There's par punch. Then if it's really bad, then it's a bogey beverage or something. I don't know. There's names for everything, but it means more when it's a birdie.
Yeah, of course.
None of those.
Sure.
But talking about booze, there are different states that spend. The contrast between these is dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
The state that spends the most on booze per capita, per person.
Right.
What do you think?
Nevada.
Wisconsin.
Ooh, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
Nevada. Illinois.
Alaska, the runaway winner.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, stuck inside, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They spend over $1,200 per person per year, which still doesn't seem that much compared to us, but
Yeah.
we're
Now, is
looking,
it
we're
confusing
looking
if
for
you-
someone
I know.
to bail
If
us out.
you live in Washington, but you spend money on alcohol in another state, what's getting counted?
Right.
Fair question.
Right?
Yeah.
Good point.
So Alaska spends the most, followed by Wyoming, then Colorado. We, the great state of Washington, we're in the top 10,
Oh.
Nice.
just ahead of Montana. Oregon is in the top 10 as well. But the difference between the most, which is Alaska, and the least, which is
Utah.
very good. Everybody gets that one right. Utah spends just over $600, so less than half
Is
of
this
what
a
Alaska.
year?
Yeah,
A year.
a year.
Not just this weekend for me
No.
stocking
Yeah.
up for the party.
That's right. Well, I get one wine shipment, and I'm
Yeah.
over that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Me
I just
too.
got a thing from one of my other wine clubs, and they said, "We're all excited. We're ready to send you your new allotment." But they say it like that's how they should say it. But instead, "We're ready to charge your card."
That's right.
It's like, well,
and in
no,
a month,
make it
you'll
sound
get
more
it.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're ready for you to pay, and in a few weeks, we'll be ready to
Yeah.
start shipping things. So in a month and a half, you should get that wine. So get excited.
This was a bit of a surprise. So Utah spends the least. The second least, West Virginia.
Really?
Yeah.
That is surprising. That is very surprising.
They might just be drinking their own moonshine.
was
Maybe that's what it is.
say
They're
that,
making it
yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
Not that we stereotype or
No.
anything.
No.
The rest of the bottom 10, it's all the states that you would think would drink a lot. Mississippi,
Mhm.
Oklahoma,
Mhm.
Tennessee, Idaho.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed that one as
Yeah.
much. I know. What do they have to drink about? They've got a great state over there.
Yeah.
True.
It's
But
cheaper
still.
too.
Yeah.
You might as
Mhm.
well.
No tax, no sin
Yeah.
tax.
Maybe they're just getting more bang for their buck.
Yeah,
over
maybe
there.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the bottle of tequila that I get, a regular liquor store here in Washington, it's over $100.
Oh my God.
Yeah. In Idaho, it's $51.
Wow.
It is literally half price. You
That
can
is
get
a
it a little
huge
cheaper at
difference.
Costco. It's not 100. It might be 70 something. But Idaho, it
That
is
is a-
worth the drive. I mean, it makes
I
a
didn't
big
realize
difference.
it was that big of a
Yeah.
difference.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Man.
Mm.
Go over there. Actually, we have to go over there today. Maybe I'll go do all my.
Yeah.
Get all
Oh,
of our get some gas. It's $1 less a tank, I think.
know.
Right? Or a gallon.
Almost
It was
a-
last time.
Yeah, it's like almost exactly $1 right now.
Yep. Get
oh,
some
but this whole
gas.
drink thing. I finished pouring my the last of the tequila in the birdie bottle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need a new bottle.
Yeah.
And I'm going over to Idaho today. Boom.
There you go.
And what's my relationship to Bob?
Your uncle.
Yeah.
Of course.
I think thanks for the hot tip.
Yeah.
Oh, Debbie says there's lots of Mormons in southern Idaho, bringing the average
Oh.
down.
Oh.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Could be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nate Bargatze, it's the name of his tour too, the Big Dumb Eyes, and it's coming here in July. We're going to that. Yeah.
Not Big Demise.
Not Big Demise.
Big Dumb Eyes.
I like the way he said that people just slow everything down when they see his eyes because they just assume he's dumb and he's not going to understand.
Well,
So
he
they-
plays it up so well too,
Yeah.
though. He's made a career out of it.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. New research shows that you should probably not be using emojis at work.
I'm with that. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's smart.
It depends on what the I don't know, the gist of the email is.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like if it's all like, hey, we're going to have a little gathering with free food, and like when they have the ratings parties here and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's you can put
Little
a smiley face on that.
celebration thing. Yeah. But if you get an emoji and it's like somebody who's in charge of your life, and then they say we need a meeting at like 11, and then there's some kind of an emoji that's like a face or something, or
The
an
fret
angry
face.
You don't want that. Don't do
No.
that. The steam coming out of the ears. You get that from a boss, and no, that's bad.
It's a hard no.
Yeah.
A new study tells us that sending emojis at work aren't doing anything to help your image. In fact, it might be hurting your overall image. Positive emojis like a smiley face are safe, but they really don't add that much. Researchers found that they work fine with positive messages, but plain text still comes across as the most professional.
And what I really don't like is on an email when somebody only sends a thumbs up or a happy face.
Oh, no.
That's not
That's
good
mean.
because in
Why?
an email, you want somebody to say, got it, thank you. In a text, it's different. You can just say thumbs up because it gets lost. It's like, okay, well, so I wrote all of this and I got a thumbs up. No, how about, yes, that's good. This isn't good. It depends what it is. But if it's a working email that everybody's supposed to be chiming in on and you just get a random, it gets lost. It's not the same as a text. In a text, you can see the thumbs up, so somebody's got it. I just think in a work environment, it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you do that? I've never seen you do that.
I do the little heart thing.
On an email?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the
Just
new
so I
feature,
acknowledge it.
Yeah, that you can like or something. Which
Yeah.
I do agree with you. Like when there needs to be some response or like even just an acknowledgement of yes, understood. Like you still need to respond. But if it gets to like somebody responds to you and says like, awesome, sounds great, got it. I'll give them like a little like just so they know that I saw their message. And
After the fact. So they've said, you've written a long paragraph about all this stuff, and they've said, great, I got it. And then you say,
then I'll give
cool,
it a
I
like.
see that you got it.
Yes.
That I will accept.
Yeah. No, but I agree with you.
But when everybody's going back and forth, and we do it with, I deal with a lot of emails every day with like safety net stuff. And so if somebody's just said thumbs up, it's like, are you saying yes to this, or do I have to go back through and fish it out? It's frustrating. But with text, I'm all good with that. It's just easier.
Yeah, email always feels much more professional, and usually it's work related and
Yeah.
stuff. So it feels like you got to have a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
professionalism there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So what I should have done when you were saying, how's it going? We're all counting on you. I
Yes.
should have said yes.
Well, I don't know.
On the
Let's see.
text. Well, I didn't.
I know you didn't do anything. And the worst part is that I know you were disappointed in us, and
What
we
do you
have
mean
the
I was
update.
disappointed in you?
Oh, that we weren't. Getting
Oh,
back
yeah,
to
I didn't
you.
think. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I
Think,
said thank you for the update. You can do this. I'm counting on you. And then Quinn sent a very funny Dave setting the bet line. Sam only a stroke. Okay, there. This is good. This is pretty good.
This was I think it was the Undertaker that I made a meme out of. And it was Sam. It was Sam creeping up behind you, only down one stroke when you gave us the update.
That's funny.
It would have been funny if you saw it. How did
Yeah.
they get lost? So let me ask you this: when you give the scoring update, and then we write back, don't you go back to check to see it? Like you were thinking, oh, they never responded, but didn't you go back to look at it to see?
There was a bunch of stuff that came through, and I just was, I don't know, I didn't.
So then you said they don't care.
Well,
A lot of people
I-
had
We care
bets in
very
on this
much.
round.
Yeah.
I was very concerned. I had the worst. I thought not only did he not cover, Sam beat him outright, and now he's going to say, "You're never betting on me again. You guys, it's too much pressure." But now it sounds like we could. But the lines have changed. I mean, that we gotta talk about.
Oh yeah,
with this new driver
lines
situation.
are moving. I don't have the edge that I did last week.
That's right.
They're not going to get 4.5 points probably anytime soon. So.
No. That is not. I can't see a situation like. But I'm just happy that season series. I'm up 1-0.
That's right. That's all. That's all it needs. It's not like they show it when they say who's doing what in baseball. They don't show. Oh, they only had 1 by 1. It's a win.
That's a win is a win.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
And he has to beat me 2 in a row just to take the lead.
See,
that's not going to happen.
Now, do you guys do like a dollar bet or anything?
There's no money.
Pride.
Yeah,
Just pride.
Right. Well, there's different battles with different people. My friend Todd, we have the dollar thing, and you'd never believe how important $1 is unless it's in that kind of competition. But we haven't played yet. We're going to get out at some point. But and then with Dan, it was always the loser tag.
Right,
thing.
right. That I know how important that was.
Oh boy,
boy, oh boy. You guys.
Back to the emoji thing. The one emoji that you should never send is the angry face.
Oh.
This is in, like work emails and stuff. Sending an angry face can seriously hurt how coworkers see you. Even if your message is totally reasonable, that little angry face will make you seem less capable.
Agreed.
Yeah, I could see that.
If you accidentally do it and then you go back and try to say, "No, I'm not angry, I swear."
Great job, Molly. Angry face.
Yeah. And I'll see you at 11.
Yeah.
That's not good. Just use words, people. Just use words. It's not that hard. Right?
Words.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all we have.
All right. Well, I think that's enough. We need to take a break before we have to be on television.
Yeah. We are going to be on SWX coming up here in just a bit. Oh, and we need somebody to play the showdown. If you want to play, please check in with us via the text line, because once we start, it's go time, and we can't be on a real television station saying, "Okay, we need someone to call," and it's just us sitting waiting for a call. That's just sad and embarrassing.
Yes, it is. Very embarrassing.
We will get to our entertainment news here in just a bit. Brittany, did you hear the update on Brittany?
I did. I saw.
Okay. She made the right choice.
Go ahead and get some rehab
Yep.
work done.
Britney Spears, after, I think it's been about a week, maybe a couple weeks after the, where she was
DUI thing.
arrested, she is going to rehab. So that's good.
That's good. Although for a lot of guys out there, they're going, "Dang it, we're not going to see the daily updates on Instagram."
Oh, yes. Well,
a lot of very unhappy guys. No, she's fine. Just the way she is. What's wrong with her?
so we'll get to that and more, and then our friend Sam Adams will join us. We will talk a little bit about the pet thing, because they, they have their dog too. Their dog has a beard.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a good dog. It's like a goat. Almost looks like a goat. What's the kind of dogs that have the? There's a name I can't remember the breed. It's a big dog. They have a big dog.
really?
Yeah.
Like a wolfhound?
And then they've been dog sitting for another dog
that's right.
for Brooks' dog. So
That's right.
we'll see how we'll get a story of that, and then of course the golf stories. Yeah, people need to know. We need.
He
to
was. I will say this: that the difference between, and obviously Fridays are hard, so you're seeing somebody at the end of their workday. Then we start with the whole 5-point spread thing, and his eyes go whatever.
Yeah.
Compared to this morning, he was practically doing like hitch kicks on the air, like little.
Oh, he was
leprechaun.
very on this morning
He was
too.
so fired up. He was a happy guy, talking about everything and laughing and. Different Sam Adamson left here on Friday. I was nervous. I never saw him again after he was on with us, so I never got to say, "Okay, so
we're good, right?"
He just his desk was clean, and he left. Kalai was still here, but he had stormed out. I think.
He was texting me. He went right to the driving range.
Did he?
I don't know.
He went and got a
Probably.
lesson.
Yeah.
From a coach.
Yeah, he had the spirit, and he was happy, I think, how the round turned out, even though he lost.
Mhm.
But he did cover the spread.
Mhm.
But I think he sees, as I see, that I might be in trouble. Like I think he says if he can get hit the ball so much farther, that changes a lot of stuff.
I do think the one advantage is you'll play more often than he will.
Yes.
There is that. So-
But he did buy the discount card. So
did?
yeah, so he didn't buy the big one, but he bought.
He's going to use that.
That's what I mean. That's exactly what we were talking about. It's like if he's buying that means he's committed for many rounds because we know that he's not going to let the deal go away.
And he's done the math and he knows
Yeah.
he probably knows exact. In fact, we'll ask him how many rounds do you have to play before you're even on that, and then how do you Kevin, my ex-husband who you saw, he buys the big package.
Yeah.
And he said, I make them sorry they ever offered that package. That's how much he golfs. And that thing is expensive. But I remember from when he would golf, he'd golf 2 rounds in a day. I mean, our golf bill was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, I think he buys the unlimited, right?
Yep.
It's like $3,000 or
Yeah,
something.
but-
And- yeah.
Totally worth it. He'll play 3
Yeah.
rounds in a day sometimes. He'll go out and just
Yeah.
keep going. And I think with the cart, there's some deal too. It's like 50% off the cart or something too.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
there's something like that.
Well, and that's another way they get you because I have friends, two different friends that have their own cart.
Yeah.
But even if you bring your own cart, you have to pay what they call the trail fee.
Yes.
Which is it's like $10 or $12.
Yeah.
In addition to owning your cart.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Like the corkage fee at the, you brought your own wine? Oh, and you want us to, that'll be $20, please.
Yeah.
Here you go. Okay.
All right, we'll get to those and other stories. Go time, everybody. If you want to play the showdown, please check in with us via the text line, the Dutch Bros text line, 509-448-3237. That and more as we continue. The Dave and Molly Show is live from the Numerica studios.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win $30,000 in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Frequently asked questions about the Quest for the Million giveaway at Northern Quest. Question 1. How much are you really giving away? Answer, $1 million. Question 2. Is that a guaranteed payout? Answer, yes. Question 3. Why would anyone give away $1 million? Answer, because it's our 25th anniversary, and also we've lost our minds. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Life changes with the seasons. One season, you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next, you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We guarantee the brightest diamonds out 100 days or your money back. We give lifetime in-store credit when you buy a diamond from us, that if you ever want to exchange it or do something, no strings attached, you've got in-store credit of exactly what you paid. Our whole tagline is we want to be your jeweler for life, and we take that super seriously.
Jewelry Design Center, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington, your jeweler for life.
I had asked, around if anyone knew a good place to go get brakes, and it was almost universal. Everyone said go to Golden Rule Brake.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
My name is Brittany. I moved to Spokane about 5 years ago with my husband and daughter. I went to the Golden Rule Brake down on Monroe to get my rear brakes fixed. I was very stressed out. I was worried that it was going to be a couple of grand just because I'm used to bad experiences with mechanics, dishonest pricing. Going to Golden Rule, it ended up being way cheaper, and I think the quality of service we got way better than anything we've gotten from other companies around here.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
No, I would absolutely recommend Golden Rule Brake to anyone willing to listen.
Golden Rule Brake.
Looking for a dog-friendly place to enjoy great wine and delicious food?
Head to Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Their outdoor patio is perfect for you and your pup, with treats and a warm welcome for your furry friend.
Join them every third Thursday for Paws on the Patio. Enjoy a complimentary glass of wine while your dog gets a Maryhill bandana and special treats.
Plus, when you purchase a bottle of Rescue Red or Whiskers White, $5 is donated to the local Humane Society.
Maryhill Winery, where great wine, delicious food, and great company come together.
Award-winning Maryhill in Kendall Yards and online at maryhillwinery.com. You're not old, you're just ambitious. And now your back is reminding you that maybe you shouldn't have moved that couch solo.
At Physical Therapy Associates, they help weekend warriors, comeback kids, and anyone who refuses to act their age get back in the game.
Stronger and smarter than ever before. Don't let pain sideline you.
Call Physical Therapy Associates today, 509-456-6917, to schedule your assessment.
Or you can find them at ptassociates.net. If it's physical, it's therapy. PT Associates.
In Spokane, relationships matter. And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture: genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
April has a birthstone that says it all: diamonds. Timeless, brilliant, unforgettable. And right now, in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, something just as dazzling is happening. Jeweler Jane is hosting a diamond sale at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. We're talking hand-picked diamonds, each one chosen for exceptional beauty, fire, and brilliance. The largest selection of diamonds in the region, all in one place, and right now, priced to celebrate April. Looking for a perfect engagement ring, a meaningful anniversary gift, or maybe it's time to treat yourself to something that shines as bright as you do? There's never been a better time to shop for a diamond at Clark's. This isn't just a sale, it's a tradition. Serving generations since 1907, Clark's Diamond Jewelers is where North Idaho comes for trust, quality, and unforgettable sparkle. Jeweler Jane's Diamond Sale, happening now only at Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. Clark's, where your story shines forever.
In every season of life, you need a vehicle you can count on. At Clark's Tire and Automotive, we know your car isn't just transportation. It's how you get your kids to school, how you make it to work, how you show up for the people who matter most. For nearly 2 decades, Clark's has been proud to serve our community with honest, reliable auto repair you can trust. Whether you need a simple oil change, cold AC, safe brakes, new tires, or even a full engine replacement, Clark's can take care of it. Want to upgrade your ride? We can outfit your vehicle with new wheels, tires, or lift kits to match your lifestyle. With 4 convenient locations, Clark's Tire and Automotive is proud to support the community we call home. Schedule your appointment today at clarkstires.com. Clark's Tire and Automotive, taking care of the cars that take care of your family.
Dave and Molly
Yeah.
from the archives.
Trevor says, based on our antics today, he thinks there's a gas leak in the studio.
We're not sure. It might be nitrous oxide. We're not sure.
Because we're a little slower. We're not coming up with words that we should know.
And we're just, I don't know.
Yes. Oh,
That's
there's
a funny
another,
observation.
There's another vertigo on there. Yes, okay.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back. I'm one and all. Again, 8 o'clock, we will do the showdown. We've got a player for today. We will also be on SWX, over the air, live television on all of your major outlets. Comcast, Dish, Direct.
Yes.
Okay?
Everywhere you can possibly get us, you can get us now.
Mm-hmm. That'll be coming up here in just a bit. And then we're on YouTube right now. You can see the whole show on YouTube. YouTube Live.
That's right. That's us. You can see all the things. The other day, speaking of that, I was chatting with some people over the weekend, and Ken was recounting my burp story that happened last week. And then I was telling the people that the difference between being on audio and video, we never know. Like right now, we know that these cameras are on. So I know I'm looking at that. But sometimes you're not paying attention. And the other day, I noticed, because it's a little delayed, I noticed myself going, like it was like a little burp thing. And I thought,
but that wasn't the one that got out.
No, that wasn't the one that got away, but it was there, and it was a suppressed burp thing. But it was like my face was taking up half the screen, and that you can't. Before, when you're just on audio, you're scratching, you're doing stuff, and nobody sees it.
Nobody cares.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
You have to be very careful.
We're very open. We're sharing everything. Yesterday was 1 month until our golf tournament.
Yeah.
So we are technically less than 1 month away from our big golf tournament at the beautiful Coeur d'Alene Resort Golf Course. We bring this up not because we need to fill spots. It's sold out. It's sold out very quickly. We want to thank all of our sponsors for being a part of it. We're going to have a wonderful day out there. We can tell you this, that there will be a $15,000 cash prize. For
all you have to do.
Just hit a hole in one on the floating green.
That's it.
It's been done before.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
It has.
So that'll be fun. And then we'll have some other prizes for the other par threes if you happen to get a hole in one on one of those. But it's going to be great. Our volunteer staff is done. We're complete.
Yep.
In fact, we've even got alternates.
Yes.
So we're good there. Yeah. And then we also can tell you that we have some amazing things for the swag bag that every participant will be getting that's part of a golf tournament. Our friends at Rama have come up with super cool Dave and Molly glass.
Yeah.
We'll have to be very careful when we pack our bags for everybody.
So, I don't know if Quinn can put the picture of it up. Is it up there? Can you put it up there? But it's so cool.
Is it? Oh, cool.
It's like it's a glass in a little carrying case. And then also from Raymond, we're going to have I know you like the clips that go on your hat, and then those have the ball markers on them. So those will go in every single bag. Plus, our presenting sponsor is Numerica Credit Union. They are fantastic. They'll be there. Dutch Bros is sponsoring the hole-in-one contest. We have Pinnacle on board. We have Silverwood on board. We've got. Hang on a second.
There's
KHQ, our friends at KHQ. Northern Quest, of course, is a major sponsor as well. And then we have a couple of other Dignified Workday. They're going to be the beneficiary of any of the fundraising that happens there that day. So they're going to be there. And then we have Structure, and that's with an X, STRUX, TURE. They're listeners, and they have bought a team.
Yeah, they have a couple of teams, I believe, and the sponsorship. So they're they're legit play. I mean, they're coming after. They're going for the win.
Well, and I can tell you this: the defending champions cannot play this year.
Oh,
So we will have a
open to-
new champion. Because those guys were serious last year. They were firefighters and they were really serious. But the 1:30 it'll be out at the beautiful Coeur d'Alene Resort. We'll have dinner afterwards. And thanks, Raymond. And also, if you want to see any of our stuff, you can just go to daveandmollymerch.com. And the April contest is on. Send your pictures.
Yes.
You can text. You can put it on Facebook. Somebody's going to win a prize. Just like who won last year?
It was.
Hang on.
Aaron.
Yes, Aaron won last month. So
There's some cool stuff.
very cool. So it's exciting. It's going to be fun.
And if you're a dog lover or pet lover, we have there's like dog bowls that say "Trusty Loyal Dog," and you can have your
jackets.
dog's name on it. Coats, Nadine got a couple of little jackets for her dogs. Say "Trusty Loyal Dog." So it's fun.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and we're hopeful. We'll hope for good weather, but it's on. It's locked in. It's going to be great. And if we have, assuming that the weather thing continues, it's been an incredible weather stretch for us.
Can't lose.
We just May 12th is going to be a great day.
Mm-hmm. And I like the 1:30 shotgun because then
You're in the
have
warmest part of the
dinner,
day.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you can go to work in the morning if you need to put in a half day. You can do that, and then we'll still get to do the show, which is great. And then we just head out there, and then the rest of the day is. And if you are registered, and if you do have a team. We'd love to have your team name, the people who are playing.
Oh, yeah. I got one from the text line, by the way.
Yes.
We did get, I believe it is Duels on the text line, which is Brian.
That's Brian Dooley. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Brian. And they are the Dark Side 4.
Yes.
Oh, Dark Side 4.
Spelled like 4.
Yeah.
Oh, good one.
So that's a good one. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah. I was looking at one of the golf pools that I was in. You know, it's like 300 different people in there, but you could name your team.
Yeah.
And there were some very clever, you get to 3. It's kind of like Hoop Fest names.
Yeah.
You could look through it. Everybody's got their funny little names. So you can be creative on your team name.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, mine was the Molly Allen upset special on my NCAA.
Oh, you were upset, all right. But you finished top 225.
I did.
Yeah.
I sure did. Yes.
So.
And I knew a lot of people who threw their name out there for the volunteers. Ken Hopkins is actually rounding. He is actually in charge of the volunteers this year. And so he's been working. And so together we've created a list of the people, but we can't bring everybody because they have limits on how many people we can bring with us. And so that's what we kind of did first come, So if we missed you, I'm really sorry.
But it'll be still good.
Yeah.
And then now, Quinn, will they let you be out there to record some footage for us?
I haven't
tomorrow?
actually
I mean,
talked,
next week?
but I believe so.
Okay,
I
good.
believe, I'm assuming so. They sent me last year, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming they will this year, and I'd like to be there.
Gotta
So
have
that's my
Quinn.
plan.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. I'll just throw it on the calendar.
It's going to be great.
Put it on the calendar.
Yeah.
It'll be a great day. May 12th, the beautiful Coeur d'Alene Resort Golf Course, sponsored by our friends at Numerica, and the $15,000 hole-in-one cash prize from our friends at Dutch Bros. Okay. Back after a break, we'll start the next segment with the showdown. We have a player to play.
We do.
And then we'll also be on SWX. You can see us on a variety of ways. And, of course, you can continue to hear us on the Nonstop Local app.
Yes.
The Dave and Molly Show continues from the Numerica studios.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win 30 grand in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Frequently asked questions about the Quest for the Million giveaway at Northern Quest. Question 1. How much are you really giving away? Answer, $1 million. Question 2, is that a guaranteed payout? Answer, yes. Question 3, why would anyone give away $1 million? Answer, because it's our 25th anniversary, and also we've lost our minds. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Life changes with the seasons. One season you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We guarantee the brightest diamonds out 100 days or your money back. We give lifetime in-store credit when you buy a diamond from us, that if you ever want to exchange it or do something, no strings attached, you've got in-store credit of exactly what you paid. Our whole tagline is we want to be your jeweler for life, and we take that super, super seriously.
Jewelry Design Center, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington, your jeweler for life.
Looking for a dog-friendly place to enjoy great wine and delicious food?
Head to Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Their outdoor patio is perfect for you and your pup, with treats and a warm welcome for your furry friend.
Join them every third Thursday for Paws on the Patio. Enjoy a complimentary glass of wine while your dog gets a Maryhill bandana and special treats.
Plus, when you purchase a bottle of Rescue Red or Whiskers White, $5 is donated to the local Humane Society.
Maryhill Winery, where great wine, delicious food, and great company come together.
Award-winning Maryhill in Kendall Yards and online at maryhillwinery.com.
Hey, if you need a good laugh with your cup of coffee in the morning, tune into the Dave and Molly Show. It's a guarantee from Molly's Uncle Jimmy. No nepotism here.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, one and all. The Dave and Molly Show continues. We welcome our new viewers on SWX. This is our second week of broadcasting on a real television station.
Here we are. Hello, TV people.
Yeah. And we're
It's
also
fun.
on YouTube. That
Oh, yeah.
continues. That's the whole show now. So that's a lot of, we're talking
a
6
lot of us.
hours of video content every day.
True. That is true.
So we're busy, all right?
Uh-huh. Some people didn't think we should be on video at all, but we proved them wrong and said, sure we should. Here we are.
They got a station to fill. We're the people
We're
to
the
fill
people
it.
to fill it.
And
That's
we're
good.
and then we have the KHQ news hits.
Oh, yeah. Well,
in the
we're
morning.
co-anchors there. That's more of a
point,
journalistic
yeah.
expression of our talents, I think. This is just kind of our free-form stuff. But in the morning, it's hard-hitting, and it's very important that we're there. It's the most important 2 minutes of their broadcast. That's what we've been told.
All right. Should we play the showdown?
Yes.
This is our trivia competition. It's go time, everybody.
Okay.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Winning in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play a round of Dave's Cash Showdown.
All right, if you're a new viewer, here's how it works. Molly has 10 trivia questions all ready to go. We'll have a contestant on the phone with us here in seconds. They will get the first opportunity to see how many of the questions they can get right.
That's right.
Then I will go. It's a real
Yes.
competition. Most points wins. every once in a while, and I would say most of the time these days, you come up with one of the tougher questions for what we call the money question.
I do.
What do we have today?
Well, I put it right at number 1.
Oh, the first one, right out of the chute.
Yes, that is a $5 question at number 1.
I like $5.
And there'll be a $2 one at number 4.
She must have had a good weekend at the casino. She's
I
offering
wouldn't
up.
say that. I'd say that's all I have left are 5s and 1s. So.
This could cost you $14.
It could. I don't think it's going to, but it could. Yes.
All right, we have we've said this before. Of all of the people that listen to the show, the most common name of all is Jen.
That's correct.
Jennifer, Jen.
Of course.
We have
It always is.
We have multiple. There's Jen from CDA. There's Jennifer. There's Jenny. But this is Jen, listener number 49. She's going to play the showdown today.
Oh, God. I'm going to try, guys. I'm going
Okay.
to try. I'm going to try my hardest.
Well, she's going to try her hardest. So.
Now,
She has the good laugh.
Are you sober this morning or not? I didn't even need to ask.
Well.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
I'm having a Diet Coke and a cigarette. I quit the coffee.
Okay.
So we don't drink coffee anymore.
Oh.
It's just Diet Coke.
Okay.
And a cigarette. And I'm sitting in my car because I'm going to wake my whole neighborhood up because you guys know that I cackle. So
Well, we love it.
go.
Yeah. So what's wrong with coffee? Is it like is there a reason why
you know what? I don't like. It makes me shaky anymore.
Okay. All right.
I drank it my whole life, and it's just kind of icky anymore.
Okay.
Mm.
I don't know. I could never start my day with a Diet Coke instead of a coffee.
Yeah,
it wouldn't work for me.
I have both. I always start with
I
the
need-
coffee, but then I move to the Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I know you like your Diet Coke.
Yep.
And there's nothing better than a McDonald's Diet Coke.
Absolutely right. I'm with you all the way, Jen. That is so true. It just gives you a little bit of an extra burn.
It does have that burn. It does. It does. You know, it needs to cut through the grease that is presented by the.
That's right.
You know, it is. It's a good cut.
Mm-hmm.
And Molly, I have to say,
what?
We should have a Diet Coke off, and I will out burp you by 1,000,000%.
Challenge accepted.
Somehow I believe you. I don't know that I can keep up with you on any of the things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can. I think I have you beat.
Well, it would be fun to try.
Mm-hmm.
And the non-alcoholic beer I brought in did not produce the kind of burps that we want. It's really the best is
It
a
was
Diet
a
Dr.
cute
Pepper.
burp. It was a really cute little
Yeah.
burp.
It was an unassuming burp. It was very feminine.
Did you say it was a cute little burp?
She did.
Yeah, it
Oh.
was a cute little burp.
Okay.
I actually made.
See, like I could spell the whole alphabet with my burps.
Okay. Well,
No, that's such a lie.
now we've got
I'm
a show for
totally
Wednesday.
kidding.
Yeah. Over the weekend, I actually did a surprise. I heard that snort. I did a surprise Rolf, and it made Ken laugh out loud because I don't burp a lot around him. He's usually the one burping. And he said, "Do I really burp loud and not know it?" I said, "Yes, you're terrible." I said, "In public, you do it all the time." But anyway, I did a Rolf, and it made him laugh. Keeping the romance alive, baby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Part of your romantic weekend.
All right.
If you can't burp with your partner, then like, what's the point?
What's the point? Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jen, great to have you on the air. I'm going to walk out of the studio. Molly has already said that there's up to $7 in cash for each one of us, including the $5
right.
number one question. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Jen. So, what happens after the Diet Coke and the cigarette?
I don't know. Maybe take a nap. I've been up since 3.
Oh,
so, this might be a rough one.
Okay. All right. Well, we have the questions here, and we'll go through them as fast as we can. Are you ready to throw down on the showdown?
I sure am.
Here's your $5 question. What is a cartomancer?
Oh, who?
A cartomancer. Cartomancer. Cartomancer.
Have no idea.
All right, my $5 is safe. What herb is used to make a mojito cocktail?
Mint.
What 90s hit tells the world that they get knocked down, but then they get up again?
I get knocked down.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Chumbawamba?
Oh, it's the band.
Oh, damn it.
I'm going to give you half of a point. Okay, here's your
thank
$2 question. What French designer introduced the sack dress in the 1950s?
Hermes?
That was a good guess. What fast food chain was founded by Glenn Bell in 1962?
Taco Bell.
Taekwondo was developed in what country?
Korea.
What is the official language of Cuba?
Cuban? Spanish.
Okay, let's go with Spanish. Okay. What is the capital? What is the capital of New Hampshire?
New Hampshire. Nope, don't know.
What planet is famous for its rings?
Say what?
What planet is famous for its rings?
Oh, Saturn.
And what branch of the U.S. Armed Forces do the Blue Angels belong to?
They belong to the Air Force.
Righty. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to give you the half point for the knowing the band, but I have a feeling just because Dave used to be a disc jockey that he will know the actual name of it.
You know what? And I'm such a music junkie. Like, I should have known that.
Well, that's okay. You knew
I
part of
could sing
it.
the whole song.
Yeah.
I just don't know who sings it.
No, you knew that. It was just the name. Well, we won't say anything else. Dave is back, so we will keep your totals a secret for now.
I promise I will shut up this time.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Was she talking too much?
I don't know.
So the question I always ask when I return to the studio, did she win any money?
No.
Okay.
My money is safe.
Okay.
Okay.
How did you feel about your performance, Jen?
I feel like I did better than I did last time.
Oh, good. Okay.
And I think last time I got 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm feeling a little bit better than that.
Snidely Whiplash is on the line.
I can't. Yeah. There's a lot of lung capacity being used there. Yeah. All right, my turn to play 10 questions for me. Here we go.
All right, here's your $5 question.
Oh, yeah, right out of the chute.
What is a cartomancer? Cartomancer. Cartomancer.
That is a thing for your heart.
What fresh herb is used to make a mojito cocktail?
Mint.
What 90s hit tells the world that I get knocked down, but I get up again?
That's Chumbawamba.
But what's the name of the song?
It's called Tub Thumping.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. What French designer introduced the sack dress in the 1950s? This is your $2 question.
French designer?
Yes.
Jacques. Frenchy. I don't know.
What fast food chain was founded by Glenn Bell in 1962?
Taco Bell.
Taekwondo was developed in which country?
Korea.
What is the
South Korea.
What is the official language of Cuba?
Spanish.
What is the capital of New Hampshire?
New Hampshire is Mount. Oh no, that's Vermont. Concord.
Which planet is famous for its rings?
Saturn.
And what branch of the U.S. Armed Forces do the Blue Angels belong to?
The Blue Angels are Navy.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, tough customer today.
Mm-hmm. Tough customer means you came up with tough questions?
No, it means you came up with a lot of answers.
Oh,
You're a tough
that's good
customer.
for me.
Yes.
But I didn't win any money, though.
Nope, no money. Final score? Dave wins 8 to 4.5.
It's my best yet.
She keeps getting better and better every time.
So the only 2 that I missed were the money questions?
Yes.
Oh.
design that. It's like the gambling. I'm just looking to see.
Mm-hmm.
Molly, does
You
our
know
first
what?
question have anything
I
to do
have
with
to
map
say,
making?
I'm impressed. I got Chumbawamba.
Yeah?
I know I didn't get the thumb, whatever
No,
the
I
hell
know.
it's called, but
Yes.
I'm good.
Yes.
I feel good about that.
Well, I gave you half of the credit for that.
I
Yes,
know.
I did.
I know.
That's the
You're-
4.5.
Yes. No, it is
No?
a fortune teller with cards.
Oh.
Cardomancer.
Oh,
That was the $5
makes-
question. Yes.
I like it.
I was thinking of cardio.
Yeah.
Right. And you were thinking of
I was cartographer. is
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Those are all good guesses. You both got mint. Very good. She got Chumbawamba, but not tub thumping. I gave her the half point. Neither of you got Christian Dior was the designer of the sack dress.
Oh.
French. But, I like how you started with Jacques.
Yeah, well,
You're off
yeah.
to a good start.
Mhm.
Jacques something.
Frenchie.
Yes. And then you both got Taco Bell, and you both got Korea. Very good.
Oh, that was a good guess.
And you both got Spanish, but then Dave got Concord. You both got Saturn, and then Navy Dave got Navy. So that's how it stacked up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? You got 5.5. I'm sorry. You got 5.5.
Whoa,
Jen.
it keeps
Nice
getting
work.
better, Jen.
Yes.
Yeah. That's pretty good. All right. Well, congratulations from our friends at Numerica Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown.
Numerica Credit Union, they are the #1 credit union for people with very, very funny laughs. Yeah, it's true. And if you snort, then you should be a Numerica Credit Union member as well, because Numerica Credit Union says to all their customers, we like you. And when people hear that, sometimes they'll start laughing. Right, Jen? Yes, it worked. Yeah. And then end with a snort.
There you go.
All right.
I think that
And
this is the
it's
first.
not even impromptu. Like, it just happens.
So I think this is the first time our SWX audience has been.
Oh, that's true.
Has had,
Yeah.
and actually, since we've been live on YouTube, maybe too. But
Mhm.
so this is Jen, everybody,
Yeah.
and know
And
her
you-
and love her.
You can see our reactions to
Yeah.
her. They are genuine. She's very, very fun.
I can't wait to rewatch. I had to turn my phone off because it was like acting funky. So
Yeah. Well, this is us loving you.
So, and you're gonna finish your cigarette and your Diet Coke, and then you'll get out of the car.
I will at some point, yes.
See what triggered that laugh?
You make me snort. You make me laugh. I just love you guys.
Well, we love you too. That's your. I love your spirit of life, and you make everybody happy. So that's pretty cool. So.
I hope I do.
You do.
All right. Well, you played well. You sounded great, and we have the prizes that Molly will send to you. Just text in your info.
Oh yeah, and
we'll get that.
5 free cups of Dutch Love from Spokane. Dutch Bros.
Mm-hmm.
Dutch Bros.
There it is, right there on the
Big
screen.
text line. Yeah, if you're just tuning in for the very first time, we always love for you to text in, and you can see it on TV. The 509-448-3237. Call us.
Mhm.
I mean, text us. Just say hi. Say
Yep.
you're watching on SWX.
All right. Thank you, Jen.
Oh, you know what, guys? I have to ask you.
There's more.
Yes.
So, no, it's a simple question.
Uh-huh.
I can't find you guys on TV.
Oh, so
What do you have? What is your? Do you have cable? What do you have?
I have direct.
Direct TV.
Yeah.
Oh, I will. What channel are we on that?
I
know we're
get
on.
them kind of. Yeah, I know 112, 6.2, and there's another one. I'll get them all. I'll send it on the text line or in our
Yeah.
chat here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can always see us on YouTube anywhere in the world.
Well, I watch every day.
Oh,
so,
that's very
yeah.
nice. Okay.
I just wanted to know the channel kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
yes,
SWX. Mm-hmm.
now
All
you
right.
have it.
Thanks, Jen.
All right, guys. Have a great day.
You too. All right.
Bye.
There goes Jen. We'll play the showdown tomorrow, same time every day in our first segment on SWX, right around the 8 o'clock hour. 10 trivia questions, 60 seconds or so, and money questions. Your money was safe once again.
Thankfully, yep. Tell you, it's like a carnival game. You know, they make it impossible. That's why I put the money where I put it. What you do.
Hey, one other thing, we're talking about SWX. One of our, we will be the lead-in a couple of times this year for Spokane Indians baseball.
Oh, fun.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah. Like we'll be on, we have our set time. We're on from 8 to 10. And then there's a couple of games. I think there's 5 or 6 games this year. The Spokane Indians will be on SWX. And we have multiple Dave and Molly nights with the Spokane Indians this year.
Yes,
How
getting
about
it all
that?
figured out. Very excited about that. We'll have all the details, and people are going to get to come with us.
Yep.
We're going to look for people who've never been to Indians games. We're going to have all kinds of ways to find out. Channel 22 for direct.
Okay.
That is what Cassie says. Thank you, Cassie.
Thank you,
Do
Cassie.
you hear that, Jen?
Got it, Jen?
Okay.
She's sitting in her car laughing right now.
Pretty great.
Yep.
All right. After a break, we'll be back with more here in just a bit. Sam Adams will be joining us in the 8 o'clock hour. We have lots to talk about, including the big showdown golf round.
We'll have
on
to
Friday.
recap the bets. We'll have to recap all of the things that we thought were going to happen, and then you guys can tell us what did happen. I don't think it played out the way we thought it was going to.
No, none of us thought it would be.
No.
Yeah. That and more as we continue. The Dave and Molly Show is live from the Numerica studios.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win 30 grand in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Frequently asked questions about the Quest for the Million giveaway at Northern Quest. Question 1. How much are you really giving away? Answer, $1 million. Question 2. Is that a guaranteed payout? Answer, yes. Question 3. Why would anyone give away $1 million? Answer, because it's our 25th anniversary, and also we've lost our minds. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Life changes with the seasons. One season you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We guarantee the brightest diamonds out 100 days or your money back. We give lifetime in-store credit when you buy a diamond from us, that if you ever want to exchange it or do something, no strings attached, you've got in-store credit of exactly what you paid. Our whole tagline is we want to be your jeweler for life, and we take that super, super seriously.
Jewelry Design Center, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington, your jeweler for life.
Hiring a new employee, it's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
You're not old, you're just ambitious. And now your back is reminding you that maybe you shouldn't have moved that couch solo.
At Physical Therapy Associates, they help weekend warriors, comeback kids, and anyone who refuses to act their age get back in the game.
Stronger and smarter than ever before. Don't let pain sideline you.
Call Physical Therapy Associates today, 509-456-6917 to schedule your assessment.
Or you can find them at ptassociates.net. If it's physical, it's therapy. PT Associates.
Dave and Molly are the reason I make it to work in the morning. This is H from Idaho. I love that I can tune in and listen to them live, and if I miss it, I can load them on my favorite streaming service and listen to the podcast. Dave and Molly, this story continues.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
All right, welcome back. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new week. I know we're starting the week off, but we want to have you put a few things on your calendar, including tomorrow. Free ice cream. Is that a good enough hook?
Hello, in 2 locations, not just one, and it's the top of the line best ice cream that's made, Ben & Jerry's. And there's no limits.
No limits.
You can keep going back in the line.
As some do.
They do.
So tomorrow we'll do the show as normal, and then starting at noon, we will be at River Park Square.
Yes.
Scooping ice cream. And again, this is, you just show up. There's no coupon. There's nothing. If you show up there, you get free ice cream. And I know they usually have 10 or 12 different choices. You go through the line. Sam and Kalai will be there. We'll all be scooping together downtown.
Yes. And we'll put our scooping to the test so you can see who the best scooper is.
Oh yeah, I was all-state scooper my junior year.
Was that before your injury?
I had the wrist injury,
Yeah.
and it took me out of the state championship my senior year.
I will say this, that I gained big respect for the scoopers. One year I scooped for 2 hours in a row, and I was scooping with my wrist instead of scooping with my arm.
Oh.
It was a problem.
Yeah.
You underestimate.
Yeah.
It's a different set of muscles you're using. You have to be very careful.
Bend at the knees, lift with ease, scoop with the arm,
And
you'll have
cause
no
no
harm.
Yes, you
Good.
know that one too.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
an
use
old
the
wives'
wrist.
thing,
It'll make
yes.
you pissed. Yeah. There's all kinds of sayings. That's what I used to say, growing up in the scooping league that I was in
Right.
back in.
So when you joined the scooping league, that wasn't a very popular sport back then, was it? Kind of
well,
unknown.
it used to be very popular, and then when I got into it, I probably took the sport down a little bit. But anyway, but the good news is people get free ice cream.
Well, and here's how it works. So Ben and Jerry's does this all over. So it's all day till 8 o'clock. Both locations, River Park Square and at Northern Quest. And so I'll be with you at noon to 1. Then the great and powerful Ellen Travolta is coming.
Wow, Ellen Travolta, we know her.
She's gonna be organizing the line, so watch out. I'll probably continue to scoop if needed, because the proceeds are going to benefit Safety Net this year, and so we help the kids who are aging out of foster care in our area, and we raise money all locally. But Ben and Jerry's chose us, which is great. But that means that I'm there all day. Somebody has to be there, so I'll stay at River Park Square till 4, I think, and then go out to Northern Quest,
Boy, that is a long day.
and I'll be there till 8
Oh boy.
ish. But I may have to take a few breaks, if you know what I mean. I think you do.
Breaks as in just to, hit the buttons.
But if it messes up my gambling wrist, we
Oh.
got big problems, people.
Bigger problems
You
than we'll
can
ever know.
only do so much. But how we raise money is if you want to donate a few bucks, you can, especially if you're at the casino and it's going well, throw a few bucks. Or if you're in a hurry and you want to get to the front of the line, because at River Park Square, the line will be big. It always is. You pay a couple bucks, you go to the front of the line. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
And you can keep getting in line. And if you don't have a couple bucks, then just get free ice cream. It's totally fine.
In the past, there's been how many, we've probably done this, 10, 12, 15 years, something like that?
Something like that.
There's been times when the free scoop day falls during spring break.
Yeah.
And then you get tons of kids and the lines can be long. We would see people get their ice cream, go to the back of the line, eat their ice cream. By the time they finished, they were at the front of the line again, and they would just have lots and lots of ice cream. You can certainly do that.
Yeah.
I think things will be a little more efficient, a little quicker.
Yeah.
Since kids will be in school for the most part until
Until like
after
3 o'clock hour,
3 o'clock,
yeah, and then the place gets busy. But yeah, and if you do have a bunch of kids after school, listen, they don't know it's free. They think you're treating them. So, maybe today you say, well, if everything goes well today, if everybody gets their homework done, we'll go for ice cream after school tomorrow. And then they don't need to know. You just get them their ice cream, let them walk away, and they don't even see that you didn't pay a bill. They'll think that it was a whole thing. So it's really fun, though. And then throughout the day, they have firefighters scooping. They have lilac princesses scooping. They have people from all over the community doing different things. Our friends out at Northern Quest, they like Riley has a shift. And so
cool.
you get to see the people who work out at Northern Quest, too.
Yeah. And Riley, if you're watching on SWX, during the commercials, sometimes you'll see Riley on the commercials. And he says, hi, we're Northern Quest. You can do all these sports bets and everything.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, yeah, Riley's on TV too. Everybody's on TV now.
Let's put anybody on TV, apparently.
Mhm.
So anyway, that's tomorrow. That's all day long, and it'll be super fun. You can go to River Park Square or Northern Quest. It starts at noon and goes till 8.
Okay.
So, yeah,
And our group will be me, you, Sam, and Kalai.
That's right.
Okay. For 1 hour. We give it our all for 1
Yeah.
hour.
And do anything for an hour.
Yes.
Well, not anything for an hour, but
Used to be a time. So yeah, it'll be super great, and all of the favorite flavors are in play at Ben and Jerry's.
Always.
So, and a pro move, you'll get there, you'll look at the sheet to see what flavors they have, so you know exactly what you want when you get up there. Don't be one of those people that come, you're slowing up the line. We want to keep things moving through.
and it's really important. That's the other thing my mom will be doing is handing out the menus and saying, "Make your decision." Where is he going?
Mm-hmm.
Sam. Oh my goodness. Did he just do that?
He
to
was
you
just
as well?
ready to come in, and then I think he
walked
saw us talking, and then
Why did he walk away?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
But we can ask him about the scooping because
Right.
he'll be scooping with us.
So now, usually before you leave, they offer you ice cream to take home. And
Yes.
in the past, we've been out at Northern Quest and we've said, yes, we do want a quart of ice cream. Thank you very much. We're going to go gamble. Will you keep it in your freezer? And true or false, yours stayed there for 3 months.
True or false? That is false. I believe mine never came home.
Oh, then it's still there.
I kept
maybe.
forgetting it, and then I would go out there again. I thought, oh, I'll swing by. And then they would even call. They were very nice. And they would say, hey, we still have your ice cream. Do you want it? I said, yes, I'll be out there on next Tuesday. Thank you for holding it. And then I would forget again. And then finally,
Yeah, I might have a little.
love
of
their ice
the-
cream.
I might have a little bit to keep me going tomorrow because it's going to be a long day. So I might take little ice cream breaks. Sometimes you have to have ice cream
well
breaks.
played. That's what we call a pro move.
Yeah, keeps you going from sugar to sugar. It's like hopping on lily pads. It's from one sugar high to the other. Keep it moving. I don't know where our friend Sam went. I think he's probably practicing his speech for what happened at the golf.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was getting his script. He's bringing in a script.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here he comes.
Oh boy.
Here comes the
we
great
go.
Sam Adams.
Shifting over.
We're shifting.
Sam.
We were just talking about you.
My ears are burning.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. Look,
Oh,
he's ready. He's getting ready. He's all geared up.
What do I
This
do
is
with
fine.
I am 6'2".
Mm-hmm.
Be able to get this here.
Okay.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, hold on.
Is it too?
We think it's going very well.
Uh-oh.
Well, if you don't have to use the headphones if you don't
Oh,
want to.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't.
There we go. All right, better.
All right.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a great entrance?
Yes.
Really, we're smooth.
So smooth.
Yeah.
Effortless.
Let's talk about Friday. The last time I saw you,
Yes.
and I said this to everybody else, your eyes turned into shark eyes, and I had never seen you. It was like you were looking for prey.
Oh, yeah.
That weird look that you were like, you were upset.
Oh,
David,
I was-
David giving you five strokes. You said.
Well,
4.5?
and then we've talked about this. I said 3 or 4 strokes, and
Yeah.
then for a betting line, it turned into 4.5.
Okay.
I think when you heard that, you thought, oh, 4 or 5. Well, which
I
was your first
interpreted
round
it
of the
as
year.
like, I could beat Sam by 5 strokes.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard too.
No.
And then the first thing I did was then I show up to I'm like, I forget this. I'm going to learn how to hit a driver. I'm going to spanked Dave's butt all over the golf course. And I went to the pro shop immediately. He doesn't know this. And I asked them, I said, hey, do you have a demo club? I would love to just try out a driver today on the golf course.
Ooh.
And they said, you can't do that on the course. You need to do it at the driving range. You can't take it out on the golf course.
Okay.
So then I did ask Dave.
Yes.
Irony of irony here. Can I borrow your driver so I can beat you? And to his credit, he was totally cool. He was probably out of morbid curiosity going, what is he going to do with a driver?
And then we watched, everybody in the group admired the way you were hitting the ball with your
driver.
You were hitting it. You were out driving everybody.
Were you using your driver too?
Yes,
he was.
So, oh boy.
Yeah,
That's
it
rough.
was fun. Well, and not to get too nerdy about the driver because we're
Already
gonna
too
do some
late for
golf
that.
talk.
Yeah.
Because I for years have had since 2006 is when I got my driver, and I always thought in my head that it was a 10.5 to 11 degree loft,
right?
Which basically the higher the number, the higher loft it gets,
Sure.
right? And I let but I couldn't hit this driver worth a lick over the last few years, so I just let my son. He's in Arizona, he's in college. I'm like, take I don't need it. You can use it, and he's corresponding me back. He's like, Dad, I like your driver, but I think I just need a higher launch angle on this thing. I was like, why? It's like 11.5 degrees. He goes, no, it's 9 or 9.5 degrees. And I'm like, no, that's impossible. And he texted me and he told me it was 9.5 degrees. And that's why I was hitting it so low through the years.
No fun.
So
you went to the 4-iron.
I went to the 4-iron, the
Yes.
trusty 4.
Yeah.
But then I find out Dave's driver is 12
It's
degrees.
a 12.
And I don't know if you
I
can
need
go
a
any higher
12.
than
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Big club need a big loft.
Yeah. And I love it. And
So how far, now when you say he was hitting it a mile, how far were you hitting it?
I would say probably 250, 260. Yeah.
Oh my God, that is
he was-
something.
he was But for me, that's half a football field because I hit my 4-iron about 200, 210 maybe. Right?
So that's but you were saying you are giving up too much yardage. That's your downfall. Now, what's to stop you? Nothing.
Nothing.
And
World conquest.
the betting line was based on
Oh,
you
it's-
hitting the 4-iron, knowing that, okay, I got some distance to work with him here. Then game changer on the second hole, he's hitting my driver and played with my driver the whole way.
See, and I think immediately probably what should have happened is that they should have called, you should have gotten hold of me and Quinn and said, guys, we're moving the line mid-range. This is what's happened.
That phrase came up multiple times during our round. The line has moved. The line has moved.
And even by the end of the round, he said that too.
When you're an early investor, I got the best of the numbers.
Yes.
So I'm not
That's
making
true.
any apologies.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true.
I forget who I'm playing with over here. Because, see, I would have said, oh, no, I understand. You can change it a little. I would have been, but he knew what he was doing. He pushed the 4.5 agenda, first of all. That was all him.
I sure
That was Quinn, yes.
Yeah, you fell
inflated the number.
prey to that.
And for our next outing, whenever that is, probably next week or something, there'll be the line will be
recalibration.
total recalibration because I did not cover the spread. I did win, but only good teams win. The great teams cover. He's the great team. He covered.
Yes. Now, let me ask you this. Had it just been a normal round and you came in and said, okay, Dave, I'll see you at the tee. Would you have had the same fire and would you have had the urgency or would you have just played your 4-iron?
I would have just played my 4-iron.
So Quinn and I have done you a great favor here, haven't we? We lit it.
Well, it's funny. It reminds me of like Tiger Woods or Michael Jordan.
Yes.
Oh, that's
And let
what
me
we were
compare
thinking.
myself to them. The
Great athletes.
Two greatest athletes of all time.
Right.
No, but they would motivate themselves with, like, sometimes it wasn't enough to just be good and great. It was, they would take a perceived slight from someone else,
Yes.
even though they meant nothing from it.
Yeah.
And they just go, like, I'm going to destroy this person today. And they would use that as
happened.
fuel for the fire.
What did you call it? Billboard? No.
Bulletin board material.
Bulletin board material.
Sam's sitting there like the Michael Jordan meme from his documentary. And I
Yeah.
took that personally.
And I took that personally.
Yep.
I saw it and I was afraid of I was actually fearful for my friend because I didn't know what was going to happen. So then, cut to, it's the afternoon. We're very invested in this situation, but also not wanting to bother. I thought we were going to get video and we were supposed to take photos. We were going to have all this stuff
Yeah,
to
that's
share
true.
on the show today. That was the whole thing because now we have video. So 3:30, we get an update. Sam's down by 1, and then he's tied
was
with
at the
somebody
turn,
else.
yeah.
To the turn, yeah.
And no birdies yet. And I wrote back, thanks for the update. I'm counting on you. You can do this. Quinn sent a very funny meme. Nothing. Crickets. The whole weekend goes by. And I thought,
You must have been mortified.
I thought I thought Sam destroyed him and he doesn't want to talk to us. That's what I thought. But he just didn't get it. He just didn't see them come through. So he thought we didn't care about the outcome, but we did. But we were both afraid. In fact, I almost called Quinn and said, how do you want to handle this? Because I don't know what's going on here.
Do we need an intervention? Do
Yeah,
we
he's
need to go up to
he's
Dave's
not
house?
talking to us now. What is happening? But so it was just a miscommunication.
You could have been in a ditch. I called all the hospitals.
Yeah.
Yeah, Molly came in this morning. She said, "So the golf," she said, "I didn't get an update." And I said, "Well, no one cared. No one asked for an update." And then she says, "No, I texted you." And then I look at my phone. It's like, "Oh no!" Yeah, there it was. So anyway, I
very much
missed that.
cared. But
Yeah.
but then when you don't hear back, it's kind of like when you go to the casino and you say something's like, let's say if he sends me a picture of something at the casino, I say that's awesome, but I never ever say, so how's it going now? Are you
Right.
still
Right.
up? It's just that's awesome. I will hear more if it's good news, and I don't want to.
That's polite of you.
Well, it's etiquette. You never say, so how did it turn out? Did you keep all the
didn't-
money? You should have cashed
I
out.
know there's golf etiquette. I didn't know there was gambling etiquette.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy for you, but I'm a little nervous. So did you order? Are you getting a driver?
The plot thickens.
Yes.
I
Oh.
will be going today. I'm going to go to Wide World of Golf.
Okay.
And I'm going to go up there. They've got a golf simulator,
Yep.
and you can test out the clubs.
Mhm.
So I want to test out some drivers.
Yeah.
And with the bottom line being, I want to make sure I get now you got to get the launch angle, the loft. You got to make sure you get the right shaft. You want to make sure you get the right length on it too. I know all these things sound weird, but I want to be able to do all these
Well,
things
out
so
of
that I get the
context,
right
too.
because yes, exactly. But because that driver you got fitted for that club, right,
Yes.
Dave?
Yep.
Yeah. And so you have to go through the simulator and go through, right?
And you know the person that does the commercials for Wide World of
I was
Golf.
going to say, add more insult
What?
to injury. It's his voice on the commercials.
Wait, what?
Yes.
He is Mr. Worldwide of Golf or World of Golf.
Okay, all right. I'll tell him Dave Sposito sent me.
Yes, too.
I'll say, oh my gosh, I saw this commercial. Not so much
Voice.
I saw, but I heard this commercial. And me think, I need to go here.
Don't ever change the voice person ever.
Yeah, and in fact, I would start paying them more, whatever you're doing.
So let me ask you this though, because we know that you're thrifty. Because when we were talking on the course, you actually had your phone out and you were looking at the different sites to buy the exact same club that I have that you
Yes.
were hitting.
And truth be told, I may end up doing that. And I will be
Oh.
fully transparent with them. Like,
Okay.
look, I'm looking at this. Just to let you know, I want to get fitted for this, make sure I get the right one. But,
There's a better deal online.
well, it's used.
Or
it's
a
always
used
gonna
club.
Be,
Or
yeah. So for
used.
example, like his club right now,
Yeah.
which is probably a $600 club, brand new.
It was brand new.
If you paid sticker.
3 years ago.
Yeah,
it was
3 years
$600.
ago. So now Callaway pre-owned, it's my go-to. That's where I got my irons. It's basically anything that's used or just was on the racks that just didn't sell. They sell them. And I bought my iron set, and they've got that same driver now for under $200 used.
Man. Well, actually, my fat shafts, again, sounds bad. The lady played with them one time and she returned them. She didn't like them. And I got them for a fraction of the cost.
Yeah.
It's TaylorMade.
It's-
I've had them forever.
It's basically like
Yeah.
a car. Once
Yeah.
it goes off
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
lot, they depreciate so much. Yeah.
Well, why don't you just buy his from him?
I tried to sell it to him.
How much?
Although here was my story. I
Oh,
said,
boy.
"Well, Sam, I paid $1,500 for it. I'll sell it to you for half price." And he was too
and then
smart.
he was able to lower the price throughout the round. He said,
Oh, good.
I'm willing to knock off another $100 just because we're friends. For you, Sam, $700.
Every time you hit it. So, okay, but you're going to
I'm
test
all in.
them out.
It's happening.
And
It's
then
happening.
and you'll get a used one.
And I'm not in a rush now, especially if I'm going to get used. It's not like the prices are going to go up, right?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
used is only going to go farther and farther down. But yeah, next time, my goal is to have a new driver in my bag by the time Dave and I go again.
And what's happening with your new bag? Did it arrive?
Oh, I forgot to tell the story. Oh, yeah, I got my brand new bag.
Yes.
Oh, it was so exciting.
And
Yeah.
it's got a cooler in it and a microwave, and you said an air fryer on the side, though, right?
It does. It does everything. I will say this. The cooler part, I think, is, you have to have basically a block of ice that you put in there, but it'll protect and whatever.
okay.
But it is a beast of a bag. You got a new bag a couple years ago. I remember with the first day that you got your new bag, and I admired your bag.
Thank you.
It's like, oh, that's a nice bag.
Yeah, I can't be much a human.
Yeah.
Bag envy.
But I put all of I converted everything over
Yeah.
to the new bag. The only drawback on the new bag is it doesn't have a lot of places. I like to hang all of my tags from all the different courses. And it only really has 1 or 2 spots where you can do that. So I've got all the clubs are in, the balls are in, everything. The bag is all ready to go. The only thing doesn't have one now is all the tags that I want. And I got to figure out a way to do that.
I think you're going to have to settle for one tag, and then you're going to have to hang the rest up at home on a bulletin board.
Yeah. Or I use the one spot for the tag and I multiply it out, and then so it'll be like
a daisy
jingle
chain.
bells every time
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. But yes, I did get the new bag. I'm very excited.
Good.
Yeah.
That is so fun.
But not in time for the round. It was after
No,
that.
it was Saturday. It came Saturday afternoon.
And it does take a little time to migrate. It's almost
yeah.
like moving. You
Oh, yeah.
gotta where am I going to put this? Like moving into a new office. Like what drawer is this going to go into?
It's called the revolver. So you put the clubs in. It has little clips in there, so it will never clank. The clubs will
I
never
like
clank.
that.
And like, say the bag is sitting there, and it's like, oh, the 9-iron that I want to use is over on the other side.
No.
I just turn it.
No.
I revolve.
Wow.
Revolve.
It's a caddy's dream.
Yeah, and I can go this way, or I can
No.
go this way.
It goes clockwise and counterclockwise.
either way.
Love the revolver. Because reaching over, that's
no.
hard.
No.
Reaching
I don't know.
over is
Well, I
hard.
think if the next time we do a round of golf now, that I should get a couple strokes because mine doesn't revolve.
He has to reach so
I have to
much.
reach.
Or
a lot
you
of
could
wear
do
and
this.
tear.
You could have your driver over here and then say, Sam, would you like to
Yes,
use my
I
driver?
could do that. Could totally
Almost
do
like
that.
a
And they'd be like,
server
nope.
presenting like a bottle of wine.
It's like
Yes.
a lazy Susan of clubs.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it go all the way around?
Your bag has the reacher. I have the revolver.
Oh my gosh.
What's the reacher?
I did
Oh,
mine
he's got
have
to
a
reach
reach
over.
Oh yeah, the reach over.
And over time, think about how many times you're doing that per round.
My arm is hurting just
Yes.
thinking about
Just
it.
thinking about it. Do you know? So you're going to be in our tournament, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we just got from Rama. I know you don't drink whiskey, but with these beautiful glasses. It's a Dave and Molly glass. Everybody gets in the goodie bag.
I love those.
And
goodie
the
bags.
hat clip with the ball marker.
I need that.
Yeah.
And that you're going to get too, just for being there. Pretty
God.
good, huh?
That's the best.
the perks are amazing.
So, and the fact that I get to see you fine folks too.
Yeah,
That's
well,
another perk.
there's
Yeah, in the
that.
wild.
In the wild, out and about. Like it'll be so weird to see Dave, for example, away from
The golf course.
the studio, and then to see like what he wears when he's out on the golf course. It's completely different. Like what you see here, what Dave is wearing for you on YouTube right now. Look at this outfit, and then imagine how different he looks when he's out
In
in
the
the golf
sunlight.
course.
Yes.
Now, I don't know that I've ever seen you in golf clothes. Maybe at the last tournament, but only briefly.
Yeah.
And it was cold last year, so you were probably in sweats and stuff. So I haven't
Probably.
seen your.
Yeah.
He wears a suit and tie everywhere on the course. He's the only player out
He's got
there.
his
I do
golf
loosen
tie.
the tie though a little
Yeah.
bit. Like
I mean, he's
it'll-
not crazy. Of course, he
No,
loosens
of
it.
course.
Probably, I think didn't like Byron Nelson and people like that's how they used to play. They would
In the
have
old school, yeah.
They'd have the dress shirt on. They'd have these like I don't know what kind of pants you call them, but
There were- my grandpa Pop had the polyester pants with the crease down the front, right?
Yes.
The really severe. And then he had a belly, so he did the thing where he went ahead and put the pants up around the biggest part of his belly.
Oh, no.
yes,
You
to
know,
hold it
rather
up.
than underneath.
Yeah.
So it was,
Yes.
that kind of thing. And then the polyester shirt tucked in, the loud pod with the giant things. And that's how he would go golfing.
that's the way to
Bunch
do
of
it.
martinis. Loaded up.
Golfing optional.
Yeah, it was kind of like Caddyshack. It was, what's his name in Caddyshack?
Dangerfield.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
That look. Yeah. It's interesting the men that choose to go ahead and find the
Right.
widest spot, and then that's where they hold. It's kind of like the Mertzes. You remember Ethel and Fred Mertz.
Oh.
Remember Fred Mertz had it kind of right up in the
Oh,
Yeah.
I always think of the van down by
Yeah.
the river, Chris Farley.
Oh, yeah, Chris
Yeah.
Farley.
Adjusting and
Yeah.
so. But it was a great day out there.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting. Yeah. Thanks for
So-
letting me borrow your club.
Yeah, and it got close. I was up by 4 going into the final hole, and then Sam had
You were able to close.
he finished
was
strong.
close.
He finished strong.
Man.
That's what the great ones do.
And this was Qualshin you were playing?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
tough course. And I heard one of Mac's husbands was right in front of you guys. He was teeing off.
Could you be more specific?
So Dave did beat you by 2, huh?
I think 3. No?
I think it was 2.
Okay, 2.
Yeah.
See what I did? I
fantastic.
brought it right back around to your
Mhm,
losing.
mhm.
You tease me, you get it. I'm happy
But
for your driver.
it's a fun group. It was great.
Yeah,
We had a good day out there.
And even when, no matter how you're playing, it's always dependent on the crowd you're with.
Yeah.
Like you can have a great round of golf, but you're playing with a few stiffs, then it's just
Yeah.
you'll still enjoy yourself, but not nearly as much as with the company. Yeah, if it's bad. This was a great crowd.
And this was good, yeah, because I think if you were to poll all of us individually, all 4 of us, no one was really happy with how they played.
No.
I mean, we all felt like but
Yeah.
we all had a very good time on a
Well,
beautiful day in Spokane,
You
USA.
know, and that is
That's what it's all about.
exactly what it's about. I'm just checking the text to see if anybody has anything to say about you. And nope, everybody's fine.
Everybody's fine. It's
Everybody's
quiet.
fine. Nobody saw the look on the look in your eyes. It gave me chills. It gave me a shiver down my spine that I really hadn't.
He's a competitor. He's
I know, but I didn't know that
huh?
about
Yeah.
you. I didn't know. Mild mannered newsman by day.
Oh, that's the other thing we got to talk about. You have committed to multiple rounds this year because you bought
Yeah.
the discount card.
I got the discount
You got to
card.
use it.
Oh,
You
I
gotta-
will go.
How many times do you have to use it to break even?
I think 8. I think 8's the number.
It might be 10.
The number. I looked at the receipt afterwards,
Oh,
and I
okay.
think the card itself is $80.
Okay.
Oh, that's not
And
bad.
so, and then you save $8 to $10, I think, on the round of golf. I'll have
Okay.
to look again.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna.
You know that
whether
those
it's 8
used
or
to
10,
be-
I'm gonna do it.
Those used to be $40.
Mhm.
When we used to do it, it was 40.
Yeah.
I
And
haven't
I
had one of those
always
in a
tell
long
people
time.
this, like, no matter how expensive the golf gets, I told my playing partner on Friday that I was like, we're paying $10 an hour for this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think about that. Like,
amazing.
what the minimum wage is these days,
Mhm.
and what, like, for value for entertainment, $10 an hour, you're like going, that's
Mhm.
great.
I can spend $10 in under 30 seconds at the casino.
Yep.
No. But you can't
Having
make money at the
fun.
golf course.
Nobody's
I
giving
guess.
you a bonus out on the golf
Mhm.
course, Sam.
And we can say, and I know you were trying to, as I did, because we always protect the anonymity of some of our players, because you never know when you're playing on a weekday,
Mm-hmm.
and people are sometimes leaving work and everything.
Sure.
And
Well,
which is so weird for us because we play
We're done.
scot-free. We're good.
Yeah, you're good.
yeah.
You never have to.
But our friend John, who did play with us, he came in right after the show on Friday, and he says, I think he ran into you before he came in here, and he says, "Oh, I hear there's a lot of heat on this golf round coming up between Sam and Dave," and so that was a chatter, and I said, "Well, I said we talked about the golf," I said, "but I did not say your name." And he says, "Oh, it's okay. I've already." Talked to the powers that be. I've got the whole afternoon off. And the person that he checked in with, his boss, was going to be at the golf course. We never saw him, but he was at the same golf course that we were later that day.
That's why you should
You
always
always check. So we always
come clean.
we always protect the certain people that are not that.
Yeah, it's kind of like witness protection program.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're not out them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be the person who outs them.
But it was a good group. It was a very good group. It's
Good
fun.
times. Good time. Yeah.
Would you ever play 9 holes like of golf with me out at the little place?
The little
Or
place.
Trailhead?
That's where I
Or would
go
that
to.
be too beneath your
For me, it's all about location as far as how far of a drive is it
Oh,
for me.
that's right.
9 holes, I'm fine with. There's some days I wish it was like, I would just
Yeah.
rather just get in 9.
I think 14 is the perfect amount. The last 4, I'm always like,
Yeah.
oh my God, what have I committed to? But I like the 9 holes. They don't have the little 9 hole out near your house anymore. Remember that little, was that
Eagle
Pink?
Ridge,
Yeah.
That's where I learned to golf. There in the place out north. I went just to there for a long time
That's
before
good-
I ever
that's a
went
good
to
idea.
before I ever went to a real course.
And that was our Father's Day tradition. I'd always
Oh.
take my family out there.
It's fun.
So, yeah, it was fun for everybody.
Well, maybe one time if you're out in the Liberty Lake area, we'll play 9
Fantastic.
holes.
Yeah, my good friend Bill gave me a gift certificate for my birthday for a restaurant. I don't remember off the top of my head where it is, but it's in Liberty Lake.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
See?
Gotta go out there.
You should, oh, by the way, have you seen the new Mexican restaurant at Trailhead?
No.
Oh my God.
looks
they
great.
they redid that
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
They have
Okay.
simulators out there and this beautiful restaurant where, I mean, the deck is open. It's Mexican food like it used to be.
Food of my people.
It's really nice. Make a whole afternoon of it.
Nice. Go to chase that Blanco Pelota around. White ball. Espanol.
Oh, is
Pelota Blanco.
Mm-hmm.
do you do the Duolingo?
No. I just learned
You
Spanish.
learned Spanish when?
¿Cuándo?
In college?
Más o menos años. ¿Cómo se dice en college? Colegio.
That's pretty good.
That is good.
Universidad de Arizona Estado.
Can you have a conversation with somebody in Spanish if they were to, you know?
Un poco. Yeah. It was all came rushing back to me when I went to Mexico with my friends. Gosh, it was 2021.
Okay.
And
Ooh,
we went
right after the pandemic.
It was right before. We were making jokes because we were in Mexico, and it was known then as coronavirus.
In
and
2021?
or was it 20? Sorry,
Must have been
2020.
20.
It would have
Yeah,
been 20.
early in 20,
because
yeah.
it seemed like nothing. We were away on vacation. We had no idea.
Yeah.
And so yeah. But yeah, we went to the rental car place, and I was like, all of a sudden, all the people who were at the rental car place, they were like looking like totally like working me in Spanish, and I was like throwing it back at them. I was.
You said, ¿Cómo se dice wife walk across border?
I like how you picked up that como se dice.
Well, I did grow up in Los Angeles. I spoke
Okay.
a little bit of Spanish.
Yeah.
My friends did, but we always would just ask for the bad words.
And como se dice means.
How do you say?
How do you say?
Oh.
See, I knew that part.
But they
That's
did.
all I know.
We had to Sam explain it. Oh, sorry. We had to Samuel explain it.
Yes.
How do you say burrito in Spanish?
Burrito.
Okay.
How do you
Well,
say
it's way
taco?
Taco.
Those are the words that I want to know.
How do you say Sam?
Samuel.
Samuel.
Oh.
Do I have a? It would just be Molly.
Señorita Molly.
Molly.
Mm. El Belcho.
¿Cómo se dice? Belcher.
Did you hear about her big burp thing the other day?
No.
Burp heard around the world.
I missed it.
Yeah.
I
I
brought
can't believe I
in a
didn't hear it.
non-alcoholic beer and I chugged it and then I burped.
Here?
But it wasn't. Yeah, on
Well,
air.
this soundproofing is amazing.
Yeah.
Do we have that queued up?
Oh, we can. Give me 1 second here.
Here, you
So
can put
here-
the
I'll
have to put
headphones
on the
Yeah.
headphones.
So
Yeah.
she was drinking the non-alcoholic beer, and then during the middle of a conversation, you'll hear me talking, and then you'll just hear her lose it. Here we go.
And then we go over to Brick West.
Yeah.
Stumble
something like
over to
that.
Brick West.
Yeah.
And you keep it going.
Yeah, keep it
Maybe
going.
do like a
Rolling.
Friday. We should do a Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Do it like 3 o'clock, 3 to 5.
Yeah. Be a good summer thing. Like we're in stuff.
Whoa.
It works every time, right? That was her.
Wow, that was a good one. That was wet. That's a wet burrito right there.
And the thing is that it came up because when usually the precursor is, oh no, oh boy, here, and then I'll Rolf, and I'll do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But sometimes
No warning this one.
no, because every time I try to warn them, it would go away. It would like
Oh.
shy. I would get shy. But I'll tell you what, I have a Sprite over there. Maybe later we'll drink some Sprite. But the Diet Dr Pepper out of the bottle with no ice, just full carbonation. It rattled his soul. He was upset, and I said, "I think it was a piece of steak in one of those."
I don't know if I was upset. I was scared.
Frightened. Horrified.
Yeah, that came out. When was that? Thursday, because we played it for Kate on Friday. Kate Hudson, who's
Yeah.
so sweet, she goes, "Oh, oh my goodness."
What if you just didn't acknowledge it? You just went on.
Yeah.
And then the text hotline just like, did somebody just burp? No, don't know what you're talking about. It must have been you.
The best too. Now I have the squeaky chair too. So, but what would be really funny and be a good prank is get a fart machine and just keep talking, but just have one of us lift up just a little, do the fart machine, and then just totally keep talking. Like, don't. I know I would start laughing, but just to see who.
I could do it right now with you guys because you're not wearing headphones. Like I could just fire things off and no one would ever know.
That would be a funny prank to see how long it would take for somebody to notice or to say, you guys, one of you just ripped it.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
We are professionals. We do not make such notice of such things.
How dare you?
Yeah, how dare you?
Hey, what kind of dog do you have?
It's a Labradoodle Great Pyrenees mix.
And but it has a beard, right?
It has a beard.
Yeah, is that the Pyrenees that makes?
I guess.
Okay.
How big a dog is it?
I was trying to tell these guys earlier your dog with the beard.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember
And I want to say he's probably, I'm guessing 70 pounds or so.
Oh, that's not so bad.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's not so big.
Like whenever they weigh him I don't even think about it. I don't even like take note. You know, you go to the physician, they tell you how much you weigh, and then you're like, oh,
yeah.
it's never less than. By the way, this just did.
Never
The
goes
physician's weight scale is broken because it's way off compared to what I get at home. No, but then they tell you at the vet, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. Like, what am I going to do with that information? Now I'm like, I got to listen to them next time.
Well, you know, I used to with Romeo. He would put on some weight, and then they'd have the bad news of you got to cut back. You know, so I'd always hide his eyes when they get him on the scale. I'd say, shh, don't look, because they're so up. You know, oh boy, he's up a few pounds. Like he has feelings. Stop that. Just be cool about it.
Well, I mean, legit, like they do notice the tone. You know, all of a sudden they're like, I don't know how to tell you this, but your dog needs some help.
Yeah. And then the
dog's
dog's
like,
so sad.
what's wrong?
My parents feed me too much. I think Misa's 80 pounds. So how much does Maui weigh? She like 50?
I honestly don't know.
See?
Same thing. I don't know.
I think it's a gender thing. I think like if my wife, if you were to ask my wife, she'd know in a heartbeat. In fact, she'll listen today, and I'll come home like, Sam, you don't know that Duke weighs 81 pounds.
Right.
Be like,
No.
I do now.
I didn't know I was supposed to store that knowledge.
Yeah. What will I forget to make room for that one?
When I hate going to the doctor and having to be weighed. And like for my one annual exam, I'll do it. But I had a finger issue. Remember the hoof?
Oh, the hoof.
And
Yeah,
they
we
wanted
remember
to
the
weigh
hoof.
me before looking at my fingernail. And I said, no.
No, you
She
don't. need
said,
that.
okay, but we need you to. I said, no, you don't. Well, it's just protocol. I said, well, it's going to hurt my mental state right now. So I'm saying no to you. And if you need to weigh me to get to my nail, I'm going to find. She's like, okay. Like nobody had ever refused the weigh-in.
Yeah.
Like
It
that
feels
was new
like a
information.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. Like why Larry David would say like, you're looking at my nail.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with my weight?
Right. The size of my butt. No.
Yeah,
It's
no.
going to make me sad.
I don't think so. I got to do my topical is what we call
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Oh,
please
yes.
Do.
So tomorrow on the Wake Up Show, we'll be talking about the job fair that we're working with.
That's right.
Spokane. So we're going to have that tomorrow. Doors will open at 11 a.m. We'll talk about that, give a live preview. So if you're looking for a job, career change, come on down for that. And then also we got the scoop on Free Scoop Day.
Yes.
The story behind the cause and how you can get a free scoop of ice cream tomorrow.
And is that going to be our thing in the morning when we co-anchor?
Would that be okay?
Sure.
Okay, that'd be great. Yeah,
So you don't need
fantastic.
any other information in the morning. You just know that that's it.
Just that.
Look
yeah.
at that.
Yeah, look at you. You're
It's
ready.
like, Like the job's already been
Yeah, we
done.
just want to talk about the cause.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
And
fantastic.
we're gonna be scooping together.
We're going to be scooping side by side.
Use it with the arm.
Yeah, and I rotate.
Scoop with the wrist, you'll be pissed. Scoop with the arm, cause no harm.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yes. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I know. I just made it.
But you know what's going to happen? We're all going to be there, lined up, ready to scoop ice cream, and then we'll be scooping, and then Sam will say, "Can I use your scooper? I need to get a little more. I'm not getting enough underneath it
Watch,
enough."
because I'll borrow Dave's, and all of a
It'll
sudden to be
scoop.
like, look at these huge scoops he's getting here.
You win best scooper of the day. They'll bring out an award, and he'll do his Dave's little over the thing with his scooper. Yay!
It'll be fun tomorrow. Yeah.
Gonna be good.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye,
Appreciate
Sam.
you.
Great Sam Adams. There he goes. Oh, and he speaks Spanish. Man.
Really well. Muy
Más o menos.
bien.
Más o menos.
Muy bien. Muy caliente. Mucho trabajo. Go to work. Much work.
What is the Spanish word for work?
Trabajo.
Okay, because in French it's travailler.
Oh.
Yeah, that's one of the things I did remember from French. There was a whole dialogue. Michel, and vous travaillez? No, nous regardons la télévision. There was also a whole conversation of, are you guys working? No, we're watching television. Well, you need to be working. Well, you have 5 more minutes to watch television. That was the whole thing. That was the only thing I ever learned. Yeah.
Now, if I say to you in French, if I say, no, aujourd'hui, je suis très malade, what would that mean?
I don't know.
Not today, I'm very sick.
Oh.
Je suis très fatigué. I am very tired. That's all I remember from French.
Nice.
And I said it in France because I was sick, and the maid hello. And I said, no, je suis très malade. And my first husband turned and he said, you speak French? Because the whole time I hadn't. Until that moment. I was afraid, and we had been struggling through Paris the whole time. We were like 20 years old. Struggling, everybody's being mean to us, and then I blurt out with a whole sentence that was right, and he was like, why have you been holding out on us this whole time? You actually speak it? But that's all I really knew. And then the Spanish you pick up, because I worked in a lot of restaurants, and so
Maybe I'll do the Spanish Duolingo thing.
Yeah.
I'll jump into that.
Ken loves it.
Very nice to learn a few things.
Does it. It's mucho trabajo.
It's a lot of something.
Work.
A lot of work.
We just covered that.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I just
You're not
learned
very
that.
good
I should have
student.
learned that from our last segment, from our last sentence. All right, let's do a break. We'll come back with our Hot Topic segment plus our entertainment news. We'll fit all that into our final hour. We are live on the Nonstop Local app audio. We are live on YouTube. You can see the show video. And, of course, here on SWX, the Dave and Molly Show continues from these Numerica studios.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win 30 grand in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Frequently asked questions about the Quest for the Million giveaway at Northern Quest. Question 1. How much are you really giving away? Answer, $1 million. Question 2. Is that a guaranteed payout? Answer, yes. Question 3. Why would anyone give away $1 million? Answer, because it's our 25th anniversary, and also we've lost our minds. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Life changes with the seasons. One season, you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next, you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
In Spokane, relationships matter. And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture, genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
April has a birthstone that says it all. Diamonds. Timeless, brilliant, unforgettable. And right now, in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene, something just as dazzling is happening. Jeweler Jane is hosting a diamond sale at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. We're talking hand-picked diamonds, each one chosen for exceptional beauty, fire, and brilliance. The largest selection of diamonds in the region, all in one place, and right now, priced to celebrate April. Looking for a perfect engagement ring, a meaningful anniversary gift, or maybe it's time to treat yourself to something that shines as bright as you do? There's never been a better time to shop for a diamond at Clark's. This isn't just a sale, it's a tradition. Serving generations since 1907, Clark's Diamond Jewelers is where North Idaho comes for trust, quality, and unforgettable sparkle. Jeweler Jane's Diamond Sale, happening now only at Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. Clark's, where your story shines forever.
Entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break.
Golden Rule Break brings us our entertainment news. Let's jump right into it, shall we?
Yes.
When you think of entertainment, what do you think of? Britney Spears.
I think of Britney Spears, Oprah Britain, and she's been very entertaining in a different way lately.
Yeah, we're wishing her the best. She voluntarily entered a rehab facility yesterday. And this is actually, I thought it was just a week, but it's been a month since that DUI situation that she had. Her reps say that Britney planned to take the right steps to, quote, come up with an overdue needed plan to set up herself for success.
I think that's good. Good for you, Britney. Good for you. We're happy for Britney.
She actually went to rehab back in 2007 as well, during the custody battle with Kevin Federline, K-Fed. That was in 2008. She was hospitalized twice for psychiatric evaluation. That led to the whole conservatorship.
Right.
Which was lifted 13 years later in 2021.
That was the whole Free Britney movement.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Well, I hope that she does well. I do think that it's been, I don't know who is in her world, but I have a feeling when you're that way, it's easy for the bad people to get in and to do things.
Manipulate.
Spend your money, let you do things that are not good for you. And so hopefully she'll be better.
Yeah.
We love Britney.
We all want that.
Yeah.
Now, this will be fun. Are you ready for this? Actors who were replaced because they either got fired, they quit, or they went ahead and passed away.
We knew a couple of those.
We'll start with the went ahead and passed away.
Yeah. Richard
Harris. Did you know that well, you guys probably know, he was Dumbledore in the first 2 Harry Potter movies.
Yes.
And then he died in 2002. And then he was replaced.
Yep.
By Michael Gambon.
Yeah. It's a big thing in Harry Potter. R.I.P. to our first guy. The second one was a much better Dumbledore. So it worked out for the better in that situation. But yes, that's a big thing.
I don't even know that I knew the difference.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
They look
I feel
very
bad.
similar, but
yeah,
it's a different guy.
Okay.
Gambon's great.
Nicole Kidman, she quit her role in Panic Room. She was the first person that was supposed to do that.
Is that Jodie Foster?
Yeah, Nicole Kidman had a knee injury.
Oh.
And so after 2 weeks, they just made the switch, and then she was replaced by Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster made turned a pretty good deal for her.
Yeah.
Wow. Paul Walker. Paul Walker died before Fast and Furious 7 was completed. $50 million was spent to complete the movie using CGI and his younger brothers as stand-ins.
Wow.
Boy, that's a dark ask. Like, hey, we know your brother died, but we really need to finish this movie. So could you be here and stand in for him? I don't know.
Nobody wants to have that conversation.
No. That was a tragic. Doesn't he take a car out for a drive, like just to see? What was the story? Like somebody had a fancy car, and he wanted to take it for a drive. And I thought maybe he even had a passenger. And you think about all the stunts they do in those movies and all the crazy stuff that happens with those cars. But whatever happened, it was a fluke, and he hit a wall or something.
Yeah,
right?
he was apparently a passenger in his friend's 2005 Porsche Carrera that they went out and crashed at a speed of roughly around 100 miles an hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was the passenger.
Yeah, I guess
thought
he was
for
the
some reason-
passenger.
that's imagine how bad you'd feel about that.
I know. Yeah.
And we've talked about this one before. Chris Farley.
Yeah.
Chris Farley recorded most of the vocals for Shrek
Mhm.
before he died. Mike Myers took over the role, and then they had the script rewritten.
Mhm.
Wow.
Well, and I would imagine that, especially with Mike Myers, his career has gone this and this. That is the moneymaker right there.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Shrek.
Gotta be. Yeah.
Same with Eddie Murphy, although Eddie Murphy made
Yeah.
close to $1 billion, I think.
Mhm.
But the Shrek stuff was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good money.
Mm-hmm.
And then a similar situation, Philip Seymour Hoffman. He died while filming The Hunger Games Mockingjay Parts 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't replace him, but they did have to rewrite the script to make that all work. And you remember when he died?
He died. Hang on a second. Was it Super Bowl?
He died the morning of the Super Bowl that the Seahawks won
Oh, yeah.
when we beat Denver.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't the journalist die that same around? Remember the journalist that we all liked a lot? Maybe it was around election day that he died. Who was the guy? He was.
Oh, Tim Russert.
Yeah. I thought he died
yeah.
like that too, like on a. It was on some really. I thought it was or maybe it was.
I
right
thought it was
before the
right around
election thing.
Thanksgiving that he died.
Mhm.
I could be wrong. That might have been when Tiger went crazy the first time.
Yeah.
I can't remember. When did Tim Russert die?
Tim Russert, lifelong Buffalo Bills fan.
Yes, he is. Oh,
yeah.
Died on June 13th of 2008.
Okay.
Hmm.
I was on a golf course with my friend Dan because we were talking about
Yeah.
that. Tim Russert died. Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, he was working on a lot of the election coverage. I
Mhm.
think that's what
Yeah.
it
He
was.
was
I thought,
very
he's going to
good.
miss the
Right.
Mm-hmm.
the thing. But there was one other one where somebody died. It was who got fired? Eric Stoltz got fired from Back to the Future, and then they put Michael J. Fox, who was at the time doing his series, and then had him to shoot
Family
Back to the-
Ties, yeah.
Back to the Future, and he talked about it was some interview or something I saw about the grueling.
Long
he would
days.
finish Family Ties, then go shoot at night, and then come back the next day. And it was just, but it was because he didn't mean to plan it that way, I guess.
Hmm.
Now I can't even imagine anybody else in there. It's his role.
Television notes tonight. You do have American Idol. The inductees for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class of 2026 are revealed during the show. So we'll find out who gets in.
Okay.
And then the top 11 performers will be performing their hits.
Oh,
On the
people
Idol.
who got,
Like that.
oh.
Not to be outdone, The Voice will be on NBC tonight. The top 9 will be performing in the semifinals. And just because it's it's fun to say, the tonight on Fox, 9 o'clock, the third season premiere of The Quiz with Balls.
Yeah. Is that Michael Strahan?
I don't know who hosts that.
No.
He hosts something that has a big wall of things that go and do stuff. I know I've seen him.
That is Jay Farrow.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a Saturday Night Live guy.
Yeah, he used to be on Saturday Night Live. Uh-huh. I got to watch. Was Saturday Night Live good this weekend?
It was okay.
Who was the host?
It was
Coleman Domingo.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't really know who that was going into it. But for me, when I don't know the people, the episodes are much less entertaining. But I thought it was a pretty good episode for not knowing the person.
They do a barbershop bit. That did you see that at the very beginning?
Yeah.
I thought that was very funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
All right.
and I think that he was the perfect guy to make that work.
Yeah,
It was-
it's funny. And the one that he did where they just made up like he's an old TV like
Yes,
historian guy that was
yeah.
reminding me of the voice that you do. The
Oh, yeah.
what
Paul
do you
Harvey?
say?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you
Yeah.
say when you do it?
That?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That's all I was thinking during that skit.
Yeah, it was good.
Where is he from? Who is he?
He's on Euphoria. He referenced that a couple times.
Okay, all right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know much about him.
Euphoria's out now, right?
Yes, and it'll be interesting to hear your take on it. I know you were talking about the trailer, and you were saying there were some very, risque clips in the trailer.
Very.
But there's a lot of chatter about the episode last night.
Oh.
And I've never seen any of them. I've just heard people talk about it.
Was that the first episode that was released? And I
Yes.
think it's once a
Must
week.
be.
They don't
Yeah,
just release
right.
the whole
Gotcha.
thing. So there's already a lot of chatter about episode 1. Okay.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I think our friend Sydney does a lot of. She's very, very active.
Yes.
In a very sexual way.
Mhm.
That's what I saw.
Given the
That's-
new role that you said she has in the season, I can imagine it's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Late night tonight, Jimmy Fallon will have Tracy Morgan and Nev Campbell, Mark Wahlberg, and Henry Winkler. We all love Henry Winkler.
Yeah, a lot of people met him at the boat show here.
Yeah. Way back in the day when he was Fonzie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's a Chiefs fan. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't win it, but
Not,
he's the
not a great
Fonz.
guy.
Maya Rudolph, Nick Offerman, and Rachel Dratch will be on with Stephen Colbert, and Kristen Chenoweth will be on with Seth Meyers. Those are your late night viewing choices.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you ready for Hot Topics?
Sure.
Hot Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
All right, the birthdays today. The first most important birthday is Quinn's Maddie's birthday today.
Happy birthday to Maddie. 29.
29?
29.
Okay. And it's my dog's half birthday today.
Yes.
My dog
happy
Maui.
birthday, Mike. 10 and a half.
11 and a half.
Ooh.
On her way to 12.
She doesn't look a day over 6.
Tomorrow, she'll be closer to 12 than she was 11.
That's true.
Right.
And, over the weekend, it was National, Love Your Pet Day or something. I saw that on my memories, and I thought, we're not on the air to celebrate it.
I didn't even know that, and I posted a picture. I was stopped at a stop sign, and the dog is behind me. She gets up on the thing. She likes to watch when we're driving the RV. So I snapped a selfie of the two of us, and I put it up on Facebook, and I said, "This is the look she gets when I'm driving," because she's like, "Where's Dad?" Is this okay? Anyway, but I didn't. And somebody said, "Oh, it's perfect for National Pet Day," and I didn't even realize it.
Oh.
I just happened to put a picture of the two of us up there. It's cute. She does look a little scared. She's got this look on her
Well,
face like,
sure.
"Ooh, the girl's driving. Is this okay?"
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So it coincided.
Allison Williams has a birthday today.
And she was Peter Pan
I think she was.
in the live version.
But I don't know that went well.
It did not.
And so they don't even reference on this. She was on the Girls show.
Yeah.
You used to watch that, right? The
Yep.
HBO thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then
Who-
Brian Williams,
Yeah.
the
Fall from Grace.
yeah, Fall from Grace. Yeah, he was
So
the
hard.
guy. He was the NBC main anchor guy.
I loved
and
him.
then there were some issues, and now I believe he's still on, but it's on like MSNBC or something.
We're on more real TV than he is.
Well, and we might be more trusted journalists
I
than him.
think we are. At least when we don't know something, we say it.
Hmm. I always liked him. I thought he had a great personality, and I think that was part of his downfall. He loved being on those late night shows, and one thing led to another. He embellished the story too much, and then anyway. But anyway, that's Allison Williams' dad.
I need to look up the cast of the live.
She is in the live Peter Pan.
Right, but
I don't
there
know who else is in it.
there is somebody else.
Christopher Walken's in it.
That's it.
Apparently.
Oh.
That was it. And do you remember what happened to him? So it's live. It's live. And he's playing Captain Hook.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And there was a toadstool of some sort, or there was some kind of, God, somebody will remember it. It was like a chimney top. Anyway, he stumbled over it, and it was not a good, it was a bad, he like almost fell, and then I think he kind of came out of character a little bit, and there were some things that went awry with that one.
And there's no going back because it's live.
No, it's live. They did Grease live. They did that one live.
What was the first one? Was a huge hit that they did.
It was that, I thought. Or is
I thought it was something else. I thought there was another one that was like the first one that they did, and it went over very well and critically acclaimed and everything.
Right.
I don't think the Peter Pan one was, but I could be wrong.
Well, how would we look it up? Let's find out. Live plays.
We're
on
researching
Fox.
on the fly.
That's what we do.
Mhm.
Oops, not facts. On Fox. Yes, I would allow. All right.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll find it out. But
Mhm.
I do know that one. Yeah, that's not gonna tell me.
Lou
We're gonna
Bega
find out.
has a birthday today.
Lou Bega. He's Mambo number 5
That's right. Mm-hmm.
and number 6. They didn't. It wasn't as big a hit.
Well, and the problem was a lot of people had not heard the first Mambo numbers.
Right.
So they got to number 5. Well, I don't know where I
Yeah.
haven't.
I'm
Do I
lost.
start at the beginning? I don't
Lost.
know. I don't know how this works. Ron Perlman has a birthday today. You
He
know
was
who-
the Beast.
Yes, very good. He was Vincent in the original Beauty and the Beast.
And who is the beauty?
I don't know.
It was the girl from Terminator. Linda. No, who was married to Titanic guy for a while.
Oh, Catherine, or no.
What's her name?
Oh, I know who you're talking. Just-
Jeez.
Yeah.
Lynn Hamilton.
Oh, yes. Okay.
She was. I loved that series. Here's why that I loved it. It was all dark and Phantom of the Opera. It was like that kind of stuff. But it was the Beast, and he would sometimes he would be mean and he'd have an attitude, and it's like, dude, beauty is here. She's here. She likes you just the way you are, and you with your attitude, because you have to be in the darkness all the time. But she would come to see him after. I think she was a detective, or I can't remember the storyline, but I loved that show. It was good.
Ricky Schroeder is 56 today.
He doesn't like to be called Ricky anymore, Dave. Call him
Rick Schroeder?
please.
Okay.
Thank you.
NYPD Blue. Silver Spoons, if you go way back.
That's right.
Those were days, all right. And the great Al Green. Al Green is now the Reverend Al Green.
Oh.
But he used to make incredible music, and then.
Oh, he's a
But he's
reverend?
still alive. He's 80 years old. Let's Stay Together was his smooth sounds. Reverend Al Green.
Now, is he okay with his old music, or is he now that he's a reverend? Does he say, "Oh, I shouldn't have been singing about those things"?
I think he's okay with the stuff.
'Cause he
I don't
wasn't
think he
naughty
sings
like-
anymore though.
Oh,
What a fair question.
Mhm.
Yeah, like Donna Summer. She
no.
even though she was still touring, she's passed away, but she was touring and she wouldn't do a lot of her
Right,
song
that's right.
catalog songs because she felt that they were not
They were a
appropriate
little
anymore.
risque.
Well,
though.
yes, they were. I grew up on those songs.
Toot toot. Beep beep.
Mhm.
Hey, Mister, have you got a dime? We used to do.
That was
we
one
used
of
to
the wow. I'm
choreograph
talking
it.
about the Love to Love You Baby and I Feel Love and oh my gosh. Yeah.
Apparently, Al Green stopped singing because he injured himself falling off of a stage while performing in Cincinnati in 1979, and he took that as a message from God to stop singing.
Oh,
and probably
In
became
1979.
apparently, that's what the Google machine's telling me. And
I
then
think you
probably
should have given it. You fell off you fell off a stage. It
I
didn't
fell off a
stop
stage,
you.
yeah. It was 24 stories though.
Yes.
Yeah. Keeps getting
Does
better.
Quinn know the story?
Yeah.
Do you know the story about when he
the
fell off the
30
stage?
foot,
the scaffolding
Yeah.
during the
Mhm.
ice skating thing.
Yeah, the big drop.
It was quite a fall. I took the table down with me.
Oh, it
Remember?
was
I was
something.
grabbing onto something.
It was live on the air too.
Mhm.
It's just you scoot your chair back 1 inch too many, and
Well, we were talking. Let's pull the curtain back a little bit. Where Quinn is working right now,
Yeah.
right behind him, I would say your back wheel is less than a foot away from a little bit of a drop off.
Oh,
and
gosh,
so,
you're right.
And I noticed that on
Oh.
Friday when I was doing the editing from where
Yeah.
he is,
Mhm.
and then he mentioned it today, and he says, "Hey, make sure when you're doing your stuff, watch out for this." And I said, "Oh, I'm aware, but thank you for
Yeah.
the thing because it's."
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, you can go down hard.
Gotta be careful back here.
Yeah,
Look
it's
what
very-
happened to Al Green.
It's a dangerous business, you guys.
Sign from God.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if that happens to me? Do I take it as a sign
Nope.
from God?
Nope, sorry, I gotta quit.
I know you like this guy. He's no longer with us.
Mm.
Don Adams. Used to love Don Adams.
What you believe?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got smart.
99. Max. She'd always say, Max. And then he always wanted to go in the cone of silence. And the sergeant guy would be like, no, we're not doing that. And it never quite worked yet. Right.
And he had the shoe phone.
Yeah, the shoe phone. He would go to the pay phone and he'd drop into the thing. I loved Get Smart. And he was Inspector
Gadget.
Mm-hmm. I would set my alarm to wake up to watch Get Smart in the middle of the night. I had a black and white TV, and it sat on my dresser. The same dresser I have to this day in my bedroom, by the way.
Wow.
And I was like 12 years old, and I would set an alarm. I'd wake up, watch 2 episodes of Get Smart, and then I'd go back to sleep every night. No wonder I didn't do well in school. Idiot.
I always liked the intro, the dun dun dun. And then who was at 99? That was Barbara. Was that Barbara Feldman or what was her name?
Yes.
She was
so cute.
Oh yeah, back in the day, she was a thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Lyle Waggoner. Do you know the name Lyle Waggoner?
Yes, I do.
Lyle Waggoner used to be a regular on the old Carol Burnett show.
Right.
And he was considered a very good-looking man.
Yes.
He was the first centerfold for Playgirl magazine.
Did he go naked?
Yeah, he was naked. Centerfold. Right there. You can see it all.
Stand by.
Oh, no, she's going to look up.
Oh, stand
Careful,
by.
on your own computer.
It is my own computer, and it's my own internet, I think. Lyle Waggoner. And it's Waggoner.
Yeah, it's
not Wagner, but Waggoner.
Yeah, 2 G's.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He is a good-looking guy.
Yeah, he passed away about 5 years ago, but there was a time when I remember,
Yeah. Oh, he was on Wonder Woman.
he was Steve Trevor
Yeah.
on Wonder Woman.
But he was in Playgirl. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Male centerfold. I'm not certain. No blur. No safe search. We don't want a safe search. Turn it off. They want to blur like where.
Oh, hold on a second, guys. HR is knocking on the door.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, you're
posed-
on your own here, Malls.
No, he did not do frontal.
Yes, he
Except
did.
Lyle Waggoner posed for Playgirl. He declined to show any frontal nudity, but was willing to show off a Speedo.
Oh.
He's right here. Good God, man. Look at him. Just look at him. He's a specimen of a man. Just in the Speedo alone, you
Well, I mean, look at
understand
the
a
head
lot
of
about
hair.
him.
Jeez.
But I don't know why he's refusing. That Speedo is in danger of exploding. I don't know. He was a good looking guy. It's so funny the look back then was just different. That is a lot of hair, a lot of head of hair.
And then this person no longer with us. He went ahead and passed away. I believe he ended up with about 70 bullet holes. Butch Cassidy.
Oh, it didn't end well for him.
No,
at all.
no, not at all. He was part of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, but not the one you think. Yeah.
Really?
Anyway, they were in Bolivia, and one thing led to another, and then they didn't come out.
Yeah, they're riddled.
Yeah.
The word riddled comes up. Anytime you end your life being riddled with anything,
With
nail guns, stuff, bullets.
Yeah, but I
Any
mean,
of it.
they were bank robbers. And train robbers. They robbed trains
Yeah,
too.
they did bad things for sure.
And then Thomas Jefferson would have had a birthday today.
Yeah.
The author of the Declaration of Independence and our third president of these United States.
He was a good man, right? I mean, everybody considered him a good man, right? Not everybody. No, yes, no,
Well,
bad. What's happening?
Well,
What's
there
good.
was a time when,
Different time.
Different time. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Didn't he have girlfriends that he made babies with that worked there on the property and stuff? Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. Go back. I gotta know my history better before I start. But he did pose for Playgirl, and he did do frontal. I have that part right. It was a sketch.
Yeah.
Actually, he had to stay there a long time because they're like, hold, and then they do the, and he
Yeah.
had to still hold. We're holding. The townspeople are gathering. They're watching.
And because of that, 83 years ago today, then President FDR dedicated the Jefferson Memorial in Washington, D.C. on what would have been his birthday. That's why they did it that way.
Happy birthday to him. Right?
Pretty good. 61 years ago today, the Beatles won a Grammy for Best New Artist.
Who did?
The Beatles.
What year?
61. Or I'm sorry, 65.
Wow.
65. 61 years ago today. Yeah.
And then what happened? They
well,
sort of faded away. It's weird.
yeah.
They were promising. There was a Paul guy he was good.
Yeah. He
He
was in
did well with the Wings.
Wings. He was very good in Wings. Yeah.
But that's too bad for the rest of them. That's too bad. It happens though. Sometimes the Grammys get it wrong.
Yeah.
They just
A
do.
flash in the pan happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They won Best New Artist and Best Performance by a vocal group for a song called A Hard Day's Night.
Mm. And then whatever happened to that. See, even that song, it's like, who even knows that song?
Yeah. That year's Best Instrumental Performance went to the Pink Panther theme.
Dun, dun,
It was a different time. 44 years ago today, oh boy, David Crosby arrested for the second time in 3 weeks with drugs.
Dude.
Yeah, he had a drug problem. Police found him in his dressing room with cocaine. It's in his dressing room.
Leave him alone. He's
How
trying
does
to
that
get
go?
jacked
There's a
up
knock
for-
on the door. Hi, it's
Yeah.
the police. Oh, hang on a second,
Yeah.
guys.
Hang on a second. Now, isn't he the guy that they had the bit that they made the babies with?
That's right.
Melissa Etheridge.
Yes, and who was her girlfriend's name? Later wife. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Julie Cypher.
That's her. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said of all the men in the world
Mm-hmm.
we could pick from, we want this guy. This guy.
But in their defense, if you're just talking about, the brain, the musical brain is
Yeah.
like, well,
I guess so.
and I wonder what those kids are like. I wonder what
Well,
are
I
they
think
musicians?
one of them passed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Very, very bad way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
I think that they suicide.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, didn't know
But-
that part.
But it's-
You know what happened 42 years ago today?
What?
A day before his birthday,
Yes.
the late great Pete Rose hit his 4,000th hit.
So he must be in the Hall of Fame, right, Dave?
No,
He's not.
indeed he is not in the Hall of
No.
Fame.
Name some other people who are in the Hall of Fame. Barry Bonds isn't in the Hall of Fame.
Nope.
Okay. Mark McGuire's not in the
Nope.
Okay, good. All right. Well, then I'm okay. But there are a couple other people who.
Pete Rose is the hit king. So he had 4,000 hits on this day in 1984. And then there's only one other player that has more than 4,000 hits, and that's Ty Cobb. So he's in there. And then it's pretty safe to say, I'm not a baseball historian, that no one's going to break that record.
No.
That is
No.
going to be no one's going to make it that far. So, and tomorrow would have been Pete's birthday.
Oh, your friend Pete.
Yeah, he's a 414. That's why he always wore number 14.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
That's what happens when you're friends with somebody. You know these things about them.
Yeah, Pete
They
Rose.
tell you stuff.
Yeah, he lived a wild life, that Pete. Pete Rose finished his career with 4,256 hits. Still not in the Hall of Fame. However, he is in the World Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Is that how they got around? That's like saying, well, we know you murdered a bunch of people, but tax evasion.
Yeah.
That's, or they're putting him in. You're in the Hall of Fame. Maybe not the sport you did, but
Right.
you're here. So
Cruel.
32 years ago today, Billy Joel officially separated from Christy Brinkley.
did you hear that, Dave? After she had a helicopter crash and her not yoga. That's somebody else.
I think it was the
Karate?
pilot, wasn't it? She had an affair with one of the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
And
was
I
the guy
think
who
Billy
was
found
in
out
there.
about it and then said, hey, I
Yeah.
don't think that's very good.
Yeah. Mm-mm. I don't think he ever did. Based on what I watched in his documentary, all the girls left him, and basically because he worked too hard.
Oh.
But all of the marriages and stuff that were ended, like his first wife was a crackerjack. She was there. I think they're still friends. But if it hadn't been for her, he wouldn't have had a career at all. She was super smart, and she, made so much happened. And then she just said, and now we have to be separate. But the woman he's married to now, he's got 2 small children with her.
Well, he's getting up there. He's
I
got to
know.
be 80, right?
No, I don't think he's 80.
Billy Joel?
No. I think he's in his 70s. I don't think he's 80. How old's Billy Joel?
Billy Joel is 76.
Oh, see? Told
But
you.
still, he was like 65 when he had his kids, I think. They're like 9 or 10. I don't know.
How old is his wife?
Half
Wife
of that.
is
40.
43.
Yes.
Yeah.
43 and
76.
that's too much.
That's a lot.
That's too much.
That's a lot.
We all agree too
It
much.
seems like a lot.
Yeah. There has to be a line somewhere. 29 years ago today, this was the first one. 1997, Tiger Woods becomes the youngest golfer to win the Masters, age 21.
On Maddie's birthday to the exact day.
Oh,
that's
right.
That's the day she was born?
1997. Yep.
Oh my
Whoa.
God. See all the great things that happen.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
crazy.
Is her dad a golf fan?
Big golf fan.
Oh,
yeah.
he
loves
was
golf.
probably. Oh, I know.
Yeah. Hold it.
My daughter's being born in there, but hang on. We got
you guys
the
seeing this?
youngest golfer ever might win the Masters. Yeah, that's quite something.
Yeah, that is. Good fact.
Tiger won his 4th Masters in 2005 and his 5th in 2019, tying it all back to Pete Rose because Pete Rose was in Las Vegas right by a pool when we were watching Tiger win the 2019
And did he have a
Masters.
bet on
He
it?
had a bet on
Of course
Tiger.
he did.
Yeah. I don't think it was a bet prior to the tournament, but like the day of, he had money on
So he was
Tiger to
happy.
win that day. Yeah.
Huh.
But I don't think he was paying much attention. I mean, it was on, but I
Yeah.
think there was,
Distractions.
Distractions, yeah. A lot of distractions. Speaking of baseball, Barry Bonds hit his 661st homer on this day in 2004. That passed Willie Mays to be third on the lifetime home run list.
Mm-hmm.
Bonds is the all-time leader with 762 home runs. However,
Doesn't count.
Even Molly Allen
Doesn't count.
says that does not count because
Because he was on the roids.
on the roids.
It's not fair. It's not fair. And Pete Rose, all he did was bet on baseball for a game he was involved in. But other than that, he bet for himself. He didn't bet against him.
Right.
Hey, you know what? I want to coach you bets on a team. Oh, did he?
I don't. Well, I don't know. He loved to bet on a lot of stuff, and
Here's the thing, though. You think about like how long was he in the major leagues? How many years?
a long time, probably 20 plus years.
Oh, well, I guess that's a long time to wait. But then there's all these other sports you can bet on. You just can't bet on your
Yeah.
own. Go do other sports.
Yeah, he would always have like the iPad that had the little stand,
Mhm.
and he'd be watching some horse race from
Brazil.
It's like how you were like, what is this? I got this tied in. He'd have multiple sport parlays. Like he'd have a horse in a at Saratoga, and then the Philadelphia 76ers -5, and then I like tied it all together, and that was his. He had to have action
How
on
did
everything.
you actually meet him?
I met him actually. The first time I met him was in Vegas,
Right.
and it was at a like a sports memorabilia place.
Okay.
And we're walking by, and it said, "The Hit King Pete Rose will be here from like 2 to 4." And we're walking by, and it's like, well, it's like 3:45 right now. I wonder if he's in there. And so we walked in there, and it was very quiet, like the crowd had already left.
Oh.
And so went in there, chatted with him for a while, and then and I have the video. I think the first video I think I posted. Like it was like he was having a very good time, and then the next time he said, "Well, next time you're here, let me know because I just live right over here." He lived in those apartments behind the Aria.
Okay.
It's like they were condos, but that's where he lived. And so I thought, well, and he gave me his number. And then that was the other cool thing. On his phone, he had he would be texting Reggie Jackson, all these guys that were my
Yeah.
Baseball heroes. And
Yeah.
he says, oh, yeah, I talked to Reggie the other day and this, that, and that. And I thought, there's no way he ever will pay attention. And so then the next time I went to Vegas, I said, hello, Pete.
Hello.
And so we met him at, I think it was at the Aria.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, well, and I can't remember how the pool party thing was set up. I think it was, we were there, and then he said, whatever you're doing tomorrow, cancel your plans because you got to come.
Oh.
That was at the Mandalay Bay.
Ooh.
Yeah. The
Damn.
pool. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, I still maintain that he should be in the Hall of Fame.
The great Pete Rose.
Yep.
Yeah, great on the baseball field. But, might have been some character issues. And 11 years ago today, Quinn probably knows this, Avengers Age of Ultron. Is that a big movie?
Probably. I won't lie. I never got into the Avengers
Oh.
stuff.
But you
Not a big
assume
Marvel.
just because he likes Harry Potter and he has a pink pony party and he does the trivia.
Yeah. What do you think?
Why do you
sit around
assume?
watching Marvel movies?
Because he went to see the Mario Brothers film this weekend. You're putting him in a box, Dave.
I think this one was one that I did see.
Clanking and clanking.
Avengers Age of Ultron premiered in Los Angeles. It opened in Europe a week later and in the U.S. on May 1st.
Oh, okay.
And apparently it was very, very big.
I'm sure it was.
Mm-hmm.
People love those movies.
But not Quinn. You're putting him in a box.
I put him in a box. Sorry,
I'm putting him
Quinn.
in a box.
You gotta let me fly.
Really? You never know what he's going to do. He's going to watch all kinds of things.
I didn't want to clip his wings.
Mm-hmm.
Edwin points out on the text line, Max Weinberg. Yes, I failed to mention Max Weinberg, the longtime drummer for Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band and the band leader for Conan O'Brien.
Oh.
Anyway, he is 75 today, and I believe he is still alive.
And Jack Cassidy from Jefferson Airplane is 82. Jack Cassidy. That would have been a good money question for you to offer me then.
Jack Cassidy and Butch Cassidy of the on the same day.
Pretty good.
We already learned that earlier, didn't we?
Yes.
All right.
We have to take a quick break.
Do we?
Yes.
Okay. Do the break?
Yeah, we have to, and
Do
then
the-
we have to be back out.
Okay.
It's TV.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making it all work.
Yes.
We'll get
It's
caught
all
up to
gonna be
date.
great.
And then we'll have a plan for the rest of the day
Yeah.
too, which is a very busy day.
Mhm.
Yeah. Back after a break, the Dave and Molly Show continues from the Numerica studios.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty giveaway. You could win 30 grand in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Frequently asked questions about the Quest for the Million giveaway at Northern Quest. Question 1. How much are you really giving away? Answer, $1 million. Question 2. Is that a guaranteed payout? Answer, yes. Question 3. Why would anyone give away $1 million? Answer, because it's our 25th anniversary, and also we've lost our minds. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Life changes with the seasons. One season, you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next, you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
In Spokane, relationships matter, And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture: genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
You're not old, you're just ambitious. And now your back is reminding you that maybe you shouldn't have moved that couch solo.
At Physical Therapy Associates, they help weekend warriors, comeback kids, and anyone who refuses to act their age get back in the game.
Stronger and smarter than ever before. Don't let pain sideline you.
Call Physical Therapy Associates today, 509-456-6917, to schedule your assessment.
Or you can find them at ptassociates.net. If it's physical, it's therapy. PT Associates.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. You're watching us on YouTube or SWX, or if you're listening through the Nonstop Local app, KHQ Nonstop Local app, you're hearing us, but you're not seeing us.
Nope.
You could see us if you wanted to.
Yeah.
We're out there on display. We're going to wrap up the show. Before we go, we always like to find out what the plan of the day is. And I know it's a big day for Quinn because it's Maddie's birthday today. How do you say the 29?
29?
29?
What is that from?
That's from New Girl. When Schmidt turns
that's right.
29, they have a
Oh, yeah.
birthday party for him, and he says, 29?
I love
that's his
him.
whole thing. I know, he's hilarious. So
All right.
we're celebrating that. We did a bunch of birthday festivities over the
Right.
weekend, but with today being her actual birthday, we're going to go out for dinner in Kendall Yards later tonight. So that'll be fun. Go get some Mexican food over at Mole.
Oh,
that
yeah, I've
restaurant
heard
over there.
that's good.
Yeah, it's really good. We're big fans. So that's one of our, we go there several times a year, usually for like anniversary birthdays. That's always like on our radar.
Yeah.
When people come into town, we take them there. So
Nice.
just going to go do that. she's again working at her coffee stand. If you're hearing this between now and
Please.
12:30, Trent, Swell Coffee on Trent, not the one on Sullivan. Go to the Trent and
Trent
go get
and
Maddie
what?
some tips. It's right off of Sullivan, so it's just Trent. But if you get like off the Sullivan exit going onto Trent, it's like right off there. So
And so she's serving up coffee on her birthday.
yep, serving
Look at
coffee
that.
on her birthday. She'll have a little birthday sash on. So I'm gonna go see her here on my lunch. Go drive over there and get a coffee and see her, and then gonna do dinner later tonight, and then. We both, with her coffee schedule, she's working some early mornings too, so we both have an early morning tomorrow. So probably go.
No one's going to get tanked?
No, not too tanked up. That was what the weekend was for. And we're now that we are now 29, or I will soon be. These hangovers last a little longer, so
Oh, please.
Saturday night
You
I'm
know
still
what?
feeling it a little.
Here's what happens. Here's what I believe. And we're professionals, so you wouldn't take this from us. I remember being in my early 20s and nothing affected me. And then there was a period of time where things really affected me. And I think what happens as you get into our age range, it's all the same.
Yeah.
You always feel kind of crappy. So it's never, it's like,
That's right.
you know,
It's not gonna matter how much you drink.
Yeah.
It may not be. But I think when you're young and very clear minded, you feel the difference. My whole life is a big cloud. So it's like, I might be hungover, I might not. I don't know.
Still feels the same.
Still feels the same. Everything feels
Why
the
not
same.
enjoy it?
Yeah.
Right.
29.
So,
oh,
yeah,
boy.
29.
29?
So,
29?
Did I do it right?
You did sure did. So yes, happy birthday, Maddie, and that's those are our big plans for the day. Yeah.
Got it. Well, now breaking news.
Oh.
Oh.
We had a plan, but now
Yeah.
it may be changed, and so
Yeah.
everything's going to be way different if that is the
Yes.
case.
Yes.
So, the plan. What we have a meeting here with our friend
Right.
Mandy, our bookkeeper. She's going to
Mhm.
be very proud of us. And so we have to. That's at 11:30, and then the plan was to head to Post Falls and do a commercial, but the weather is inclement.
And it was last time too.
Always.
And we were cold. And remember, we did that one under an umbrella.
Yes, we did. It was very
and
cold.
yeah, so we just got the call that maybe we postpone,
Yes.
we reschedule.
Yeah, reschedule. But the problem is too, if that's the problem, then also the doggy's probably not getting a walk. So if that is the case, I will finish up here and then maybe head west for a little bit. I got to pick up my free prize. I'm worried that if I try to go pick up my free prize tomorrow when I'm out scooping ice cream, that it won't.
Oh yeah,
go
you'll
well.
misplace the prize.
And then here's the other thing. I am making a pledge, not a promise, a pledge to learn a little bit about chess. My grandson loves chess,
cool.
and he was gifted a new chess set, which I'm going to give him tonight. He always wants me to play chess with him, and I don't know how to play. And then he tells me he'll teach me, but it becomes a little of like, nope, you can't do that with that one. Nope, you only have this or that. I don't know how I'm going to learn. I think I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to say, give me the basics so that I can start learning how to play chess with him because
It's a game you can play a lifetime.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm picking him up from school at 3:30, and I said, "What do you want to do?" He goes, "Well, chill at the house." I said, "Okay, we'll chill at the house." He's been without his phone for weeks.
Oh, he's still
I think
banned?
he's getting it back today. I think today was the
What
get
did
back
he do?
day. Well,
is that a 2 week?
I think it was a 2-week suspension.
Wow.
Good for him, though. It was really good
Yeah.
for him. But so his mom said, I can either give it to him this morning or I'll give it to him when he gets home tonight. And at first I said, don't give it to him. But then I thought, in case I need to communicate with him since I'm picking
Sure,
him up. So I said, he can have it, but I think I'll keep him interested in other things.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to spend the evening together. And then I might jump into Euphoria tonight. I'm almost done with the Love on the Spectrum there's one more episode left. So I'll finish that and then maybe Euphoria. Very different shows. Very
Yes.
different shows.
And the Euphoria, when you say jump into it, you can only watch one episode.
Yeah.
'Cause
Oh, and the SNL too.
Oh, yeah.
So I have a lot of stuff to watch.
Yeah.
I'll probably get him some dinner around 6 or so, drop him home, and I got to bed very early last night and I felt really good. And I think a couple more
Mhm.
good nights sleep will be good for me. So that's my day.
It's a good week ahead.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, yeah, we'll be here. I will be editing the show, and I'll be very careful not to fall into the hole.
Don't fall into the hole.
Don't fall in the hole.
Don't fall into the hole.
Yeah.
There's no getting out.
Yes. And then we'll meet with we'll meet with Mandy. I'm guessing the Numerica shoot is off. We'll have a final word. If it is off, I will. Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, I
yet.
still don't know.
We're still pending.
I have 2 tickets to cash,
Ooh, you
golf
do.
wagers, and so that will take me out there. And I was prepared to not get the free prize. I was
Yeah.
thinking, well, we're going to do the shoot, and then that's not going to work. Well, I think I will go out there. I'll cash those tickets, play for a little bit, take advantage of the free egg maker cooker.
Yeah, egg cooker.
Egg cooker.
Yeah.
Who doesn't need an egg cooker?
Everybody needs an egg cooker.
Yeah, if you're going to have eggs, you got to cook them.
Yeah.
You need a
How
cooker.
else are you going to cook them? You need a cooker.
Got a free cooker. Yeah. Some people pay a lot of money for a cooker. I'm going to get mine for free. So.
Wait till the yard sale this summer.
Mhm.
Dave's Table of Delights. You made a lot of money off of those things.
Yeah.
There was a group that came in and bought all of them. So, yeah, if
Yeah.
you don't use it, you sell it.
So I'll do that, and then there's a bunch of prep things that I will have to do for the week ahead. I did fill the bin Saturday morning before the big rains came.
Yeah.
If there's a break in the weather, I will mow. I will mow
he'll
the
do
front
it.
yard.
He will do it.
I will do it. So
I need to get the dog. If there's a break in the weather, and it may be that after I get Alex and I get home, that I say, okay, you have a half an hour on your phone. Well, I go walk. It may work out that way, like a late afternoon walk instead of trying to
Yeah.
do it in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
That may be
I'll
the
get
case.
Maui out too, and I of course will change. I'll put on some warmer clothes, but
Be a better
I always like to dress for the weather that I want to happen. Yeah.
Mhm.
Kind of like you always dress for the job you want to have.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why we are dressed like this. 'cause
Same
this is
theory.
the job we wanted.
So, anyway, we'll be back tomorrow on all 3 of the platforms: the Nonstop Local app, YouTube. I only have a lot of YouTube listeners or watchers, and then SWX. And then tomorrow's a very busy day because we'll finish the show tomorrow, and then we'll start scooping ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Almost as soon as we're done, we'll head over to the mall.
Okay.
Scooping. Scooping the arm, cause no harm. The wrist, you'll be pissed.
All right. Have a great day, everybody. We're back tomorrow.
From the Numerica studio, this has been the Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.
Finally, spring is here at Northern Quest, and something big is blooming. It's the $70,000 Bloomin' Bounty Giveaway. You could win 30 grand in cash and our 25th anniversary silver ticket that guarantees you a spot in any one of our upcoming grand prize drawings this year. So play daily with your Camus Rewards card to enter and earn 4 times entries every Tuesday to make your spring a lot greener. Details at northernquest.com.
Frequently asked questions about the Quest for the Million giveaway at Northern Quest. Question 1. How much are you really giving away? Answer, $1 million. Question 2. Is that a guaranteed payout? Answer, yes. Question 3. Why would anyone give away $1 million? Answer, because it's our 25th anniversary, and also we've lost our minds. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Life changes with the seasons. One season, you're juggling work, family, and what's for dinner, again. The next, you're kicking back and finally catching your breath. Some seasons are about the hustle. You're setting goals and making plans. Others are about celebrating what you've accomplished. A new set of wheels with the auto loan that works for you. Finally taking that long-awaited trip you've saved for, or getting the keys to a home that feels just right. Whatever season you're in, Numerica Credit Union is your financial partner, supporting what matters most. Not with one-size-fits-all advice, but with tools that fit your life and people who truly listen. Whether you're building, celebrating, or starting something new, Numerica will help create a financial life that keeps up with you. Because with the right team by your side, you're free to focus on living well. Visit numericacu.com and get started today. Numerica Credit Union, money where it matters. Federally insured by NCUA.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We have fixed everything from eyeglasses to Super Bowl MVP trophies to all types of jewelry. When people are able to come in and watch things be worked on, watch their pieces, and be able to talk to the actual people that are going to be doing it, it gives such a confidence and an appreciation for what that is. It can do anything.
Jewelry Design Center, your jeweler for life.
Looking for a dog-friendly place to enjoy great wine and delicious food?
Head to Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Their outdoor patio is perfect for you and your pup, with treats and a warm welcome for your furry friend.
Join them every third Thursday for Paws on the Patio. Enjoy a complimentary glass of wine while your dog gets a Maryhill bandana and special treats.
Plus, when you purchase a bottle of Rescue Red or Whiskers White, $5 is donated to the local Humane Society.
Maryhill Winery, where great wine, delicious food, and great company come together.
Award-winning Maryhill in Kendall Yards and online at maryhillwinery.com.
In Spokane, relationships matter. And at Cascade Dental Care, relationships are everything. For over 55 years, we've been serving our community as a doctor-owned dental practice with convenient locations on the north side, south side, and in the valley. While dentistry has changed, our commitment hasn't. We combine the latest technology with something you can't manufacture: genuine care. We take the time to listen. We get to know you. We treat you like family. Our mission goes beyond beautiful smiles. Research shows oral health is connected to your overall health, including your heart. That's why we focus on creating healthy, confident smiles that help you enjoy life more and reduce your risk of heart attack and stroke. At Cascade Dental Care, we've always believed in doing what's right for the patient, not just what's convenient. Experience the difference of a practice built on trust, comfort, and community. Cascade Dental Care, Spokane's hometown dentists for over 5 decades.
You're not old, you're just ambitious. And now your back is reminding you that maybe you shouldn't have moved that couch solo.
At Physical Therapy Associates, they help weekend warriors, comeback kids, and anyone who refuses to act their age get back in the game.
Stronger and smarter than ever before. Don't let pain sideline you.
Call Physical Therapy Associates today, 509-456-6917 to schedule your assessment.
Or you can find them at ptassociates.net. If it's physical, it's therapy. PT Associates.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?